Hey, what is up, everybody? OJ here. Welcome back to another can't pre-order live, but Shamsa coming through with our California smash to make me feel better. Man, this pre-order process is the worst. These companies are the worst. These CEOs getting paid billions, millions of dollars and can't have a proper pre-order system. Jason Schreier said it best on Twitter. You can spend $7.5 billion on Bethesda, but you can't spend $7.5 billion on a pre-order system. Why is a pre-order system so broken? Why is it to where it's so bad and so broken? Shoutouts to Shamsa with the $30. Shoutouts to A+ Content with the re-membership 2 months in a row with the Joe. Okay, they finally freaking updated it to where it's Jonit. Let's go. Let's go. So now I can tell what you are when you re-upgrade. Okay, cool. Let's go. We got some good news. All right. Shoutouts to A+ Content for a member, Elite Ninja, 2 months in a row. OG Faceless King, 2 months in a row. Jonin Squad Boys, rise up. Shamsa with the $30. Thank you so much, Shamsa. We are aiming, boys and girls. We are aiming for 10 new Elite Ninja per stream. 10 new Elite Ninja per stream. I know we can get it done. We're at 310 Elite Ninja. Let's get to 315. Although that wouldn't be 10, that'd be 5. But let's get the 320 for today. But I'll be happy if we get the 315 because this pre-order system is completely garbage. It's garbage. It's boo-boo. It's dookie. I hate it. It's not good. It's just flat out not good. Relying on these ghetto retailers, Best Buy and Target, and their sites don't even work. They have all data plan. They pay their CEOs millions of dollars, and you can't invest in a system to where when there's traffic, it doesn't break. What is wrong with them? Garbage, absolute garbage. Like these sites, I swear, man. Like, I'm done. I'm done. People are linking. I'm done looking. I don't care about the Xbox One X anymore. If it's easy to pre-order later, that's cool. But dude, just trying to pre-order. Seems like I'm in a boss battle. I'm in a fight for my life, Shamsa. I'm in a fight for, it's like all of a sudden freaking, hold up. What starts up here? Let me see here. Here's what happens. It's like this, man. Like all of a sudden, this music starts up. I'm trying to pre-order. I'm trying to pre-order a damn system and it just doesn't work. I pressed the button. No damage. Doesn't work. Use recovery. Doesn't work. It doesn't work. Shamsa, that's okay. I'll get it at some point. It's just, what's happening? Best Buy uses garbage. Just dumps a bunch of garbage on me. Best Buy uses more garbage. Best Buy uses Vanish. This is ridiculous. Garbage. So horrible. One of the, like seriously though, like this is just one of the worst, man. One of the worst. Mr. Pete with the dollar says this is one of the boss fights that you're supposed to lose. Not everybody loses though. I saw people saying, I think I had no problem getting mine. I had no problem getting mine. There was no problem with me. Thank you for the dollar though, Mr. Pete. After this secured your pre-order or not? No, I didn't secure my pre-order. I mean, what do you know? No, I did not secure the pre-order. I couldn't. I was there at Target and at Best Buy, right there. Psychopie with the $10 says, welcome to the world of pre-ordering hot items, my guy. Psychopie, I've been alive longer than you. I've been alive for decades longer than you. I know how it's like pre-ordering hot items. I'm well aware of it. This isn't my first rodeo, Psycho Pie. That happened to me when I tried to order the RTX 380 for my computer. Now, now you have scumbags flipping the prices on eBay for stupid prices, bro. I'm telling you, it's horrible. It's horrible, Psycho Pie. I feel you on that, though. I thank you for the JoJo. I feel you on that, and this is why the process sucks. Okay, I'm not gonna do Smash today because I have a video that I'm editing. The video's going up after I'm done with today's stream, so look out for that, guys. Definitely gonna be playing just Mario Kart for right now, like on Mondays. We'll get back to Smash at some point because I've got a whole series of videos that I've been writing down that I need to catch up on doing. Okay, actually, I know it's hard to see, but 2 notepads full of videos that I've been meaning to do that I'm behind. So I'll be getting those edited and done because they need to be done. They need to be done. They need to be done. Thank you for the 10 though, Mr. P. Thank you for the $1. Thank you for the 30, Shamsa. Thank you for the support from the Elite Ninjas. I appreciate you guys. Yo, what's up, the Chub? How you doing, man? CM, is it Muse? I don't know how to say your name. Muska? CMU? Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that, man. Thank you. Thank you so much. Anyway, let's go and let's get into Ninja News. I had a video for today talking about another Switch Pro type of thing, like from a major retailer. So check it out when you get the opportunity. It's actually doing really well. So I appreciate. I thought you guys would like hate it or something. I thought you guys would be like, oh no, another Switch Pro rumor. But you guys seem to be reacting pretty positively to it. Wish there'd be more people subscribing, but that's okay, whatever. But we got over 6,000 views, so that's not bad. Yo, speaking of people subscribing, David Big Lad, thank you for the subscription. I appreciate that. So yeah, we got 6K views on it, so not bad for me at least. So that should be like 10,000 views by the end of the day, or maybe more, or maybe less. Who knows? But thank you guys for watching. So watch that video when you guys get the opportunity. Next up, we're gonna go into shout outs. So if you're here in the chat, want to say hi, feel free to say hi. Be more than happy. What's up, Dirty Spork? How's it going, man? Welcome. I don't think you're gonna find anybody that wants to trade here. At least not anybody that's gonna trust you enough to trade here. Let's see here. That's what's pro was clean. Good job. Thank you. Hi. Is it hi? TYCH? TYCH? What's up, man? Welcome. Joaquin? Is that Joaquin Anime? What's good, man? Welcome. No, I didn't have any luck with pre-ordering. I got the PS5, but not the Series X. We'll talk about it in just a bit. There's been madness. We'll get into what you guys, if you guys had luck or not. So we'll get into just a bit. Santiago, what's good? Big Milo. Got 2 Xbox Series, one at Amazon, one at Microsoft France for me and one of my friends. Nice. Congratulations. What's up, Paul T? King of Weeps. What's up, Shamse? Evie445. The Hokage S of the village, once again. Thank you for the 30. Appreciate that. Party Man, what's good? Anthony Rudd, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Paul T. Savage Animator, what's good, Savage Animator? Gunmetal Otaku, what's up, man? Welcome. Who else is here? Ariel Ace. What's up, Ace, my boy? Good to see you here. Rogers Jimenez. What's good, man? Welcome to the stream. Lion Star. What's up, dude? Natalia. Or is it Natalia? Natalia Gill. What's up? Welcome. Ranavir, my boy. What's good? Gunmetal Otaku on Twitch as well. Cinnamon the Hacker. What's up, man? Welcome. Everyone's doing good, Cinnamon. Madani Osman. What's good? Stripes 360. What is up? Yo, Raphael, my boy. What's good? All right, Shamsa. Let me see if it actually works this time. It doesn't work, Shamsa. It brings me to this. Can you DM me the song instead? Flip999. What's up, Flip? Welcome. TP Drag. What's good, man? Welcome to the stream. Is it Bat Zeke Geek? What's up, man? Welcome. Thank you for the follow, too, man. How you doing today? Kyle Harrington. What is up, man? Dank Meme. Sent her DM for her track. Got you. Yeah, it doesn't work. For some reason, the links don't work through the chat, Shamsa. I don't know why. I think European pre-orders went better than the USA. Maybe. I did hear some people complaining about it, but maybe it wasn't as bad. Also, MK Loomis, thank you for the tier 1 subscription. I appreciate that. Sorry that I didn't get that right away. MK Loomis, thank you for the tier 1. 11 months in a row, baby. Let's go. Thank you for the support, boys and girls. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. If you're somebody new to the channel, make sure you subscribe or make sure you follow so I can get you guys an official shout out. Dank Beam Center X, thank you for the host, man. Appreciate that. Thank you. Turtle Lamb, what's up? Good. Welcome to the stream. VC, how's it going? Welcome. KBA Films, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. What's up, Patrick Courtney? Welcome. How's it going? Deep P, what is good? Johan? Is it Johan? Johan Clifton, what's good, man? This is Hype from Belgium. Shout out to my Belgium International Essence, the Viking Nation. Let's get it. Lex Graham, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Dior Wilson, the one, the only. The one and only, the Dior of all Diors. Dior Wilson, baby. Tommy Lee, 67, what's up, man? How you doing today? Better to support me through YouTube. What do you mean by support, Turtle Lamb? Like, if you're talking about like subbing, like let's say like Twitch's version of subbing, yeah, YouTube it's a little bit better for me. But if you're talking about like donating, like Streamlabs is always the best way to do it, which is you can do it on Twitch or you can do it on YouTube. But if you're looking the best way to support, in terms of like subbing up, like monthly type of thing, it'd be YouTube. So yeah. Sub, yeah, YouTube would be a little bit better, Turtle Lamb, if you can. But yeah, once again, it's optional, bro. You don't have to. It's optional. Dragon Reader 99. Luis Ugald. What's up? Welcome. John says hi from Russia. Yo, shout outs to Russia. Let's see here. Wild Stallion. What's good, Wild Stallion? How you doing? Roggy Froggy, my boy the Rev. Hunter N64. What's good, man? What's good? Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Let's see. Philip Tabaka. What's good, man? Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Savage Animator. What is good? Yeah, on YouTube you get way more emotes. You get way more emotes on YouTube than you do on Twitch, because I'm not like an official partner on Twitch. Let's just go ahead and ban this guy. Let's see here. Hamid, what's good, man? Welcome. Hey, what's up, Destiny? Destiny Fumos here. Shout outs to my girl Destiny. Good to see you here. Welcome. Secured the trash box. You got 2 of them. Lucky you. Dark Flame owns. What's good, man? Welcome. What's up, Star Wolf? How's it going? Yeah, that's where the stock went. I know people scalping or whatever. I'm not stupid, guys. I'm not gonna sit there and pay $1,000 for an Xbox. I'm not a freaking sweaty freaking nerd that's dumb enough to sit there and pay $1,000 for an Xbox. That's absolutely ridiculous. Like that's ridiculous. No way I'm gonna do that, because there's no way I'm gonna do that. No, I'm not gonna go on eBay and do that. Hey Elizabeth, how's it going? Welcome. Alonzo Vines, what's good? People pay up to 1K for Game Pass. I know, seriously. I mean, like, if anything, I can just like build a PC in the meantime, you know, and just play whatever there. So to me, I got my PS5. The PS5 is the system with the exclusives, you know. So that was the most important thing, was to get the PS5. And then like Xbox, it's like whenever I get it, I get it. At this point, I don't really care anymore, you know. I really don't care anymore. Kenyatta Ali, what's good, man? How did the Panda Global partnership go? Panda Global's a bunch of frauds. They're a bunch of frauds. That's what I realized. And I don't even want to be associated with them anymore anyway. To be honest, I don't even want to be associated with them because they're fraudulent. Let's see here. Did I miss anybody? Decepticon, what's good? David Spalding, what is up, man? Welcome. Let's see. He says, oh, okay. Nah, to be honest, man, like, I don't know. It's just like, I don't know. I don't care anymore about Panda Global. They're an alright organization, but there's some fraudulent stuff that I heard behind the scenes. So, and it's not even like they hired anybody from that whole thing. Like they didn't. It was just a publicity grab. It was just. I don't think they were actually going to get anybody from that there. What they were trying to do was just trying to enhance their brand by acting like they're looking for somebody. I mean, they didn't even sign anybody. Who did they sign? I don't remember them saying that they signed anybody, right? So who did they sign? Dorkman. If you ask me one more time if I got a pre-order, Brad. No, I did not get the pre-order. I did not get a pre-order. You asked me like 5 million times, and I already answered on Twitter, and I've already answered it here. No, I didn't. But shout out to Dorkman. What's good, man? Welcome to the stream. Oh my gosh, dude. Xander, what's good? Welcome. People can go to different retailers though, Xander. Yeah, it's one person per console, and like people can use separate accounts. People can use bots. People can use separate accounts because these websites are idiots. These retailers are idiots. Seriously, I swear, America is it's a land of a lot of opportunity, but it's also a land full of freaking idiots. This country is so idiotic, and I'm not just talking about video games. I'm talking about other things. We are so dumb. Our government is dumb. People are freaking stupid. I hate to go, you know, all crazy, but I swear there's not a lot of sense into a lot of these people out there. Because you know why? Because a lot of people are just worried about themselves. They will barely invest into certain things that are needed, then sit there and invest a bunch of money into stuff that's not needed. Or they'll sit there and pay CEOs $40 million and then not invest in their own employees. This is ridiculous. America is sometimes it's like, this is just so stupid. Yo, shout outs to Ace with the $10 Joe. I appreciate the $10, my boy. Thank you for the 10. I appreciate it. I really do. I really, really, really do. Thank you for the 10, man. But I mean, it's just like I said, it's silly. It's silly. Like the way that the fact that Best Buy doesn't work. Like the site doesn't work. There should be a better way of doing this than how they do it. Like I got a video where I already made the video. I just didn't have time to edit it beforehand because I was really tired because I woke up super early in the morning for these stupid pre-orders so I can get my workout in, eat breakfast, you know, get a video done, do everything that I needed to do. So I was up by like 3, 4 a.m. So I had to take a nap before the stream. But anyway, there should be a token system. There should definitely be like everybody who's bought an Xbox Series or an Xbox One X or an Xbox One S, you have a token. You have a token to where you can, like the most active people, to where you can go and pre-order the system via console. Via your console, you have one like 5-hour token or one 8-hour token for the people that have an Xbox One X, for the people that have an Xbox One S, the hardcore gamers out there. There should be a token system. And then once that is over with, then everybody else, the scalpers, the resellers, then everybody else can get the system, can pre-order the system. Open it up to the wolves den for retailers, these bum retailers that can barely hold more than 15 people that's on their site. These ghetto retailers in 2020 that still don't want to upgrade their site. Target breaking with the like, how can you not prepare for something like this? You know good and well what's gonna happen and you still don't prepare for it because they don't care. Because they honestly don't care, you know? And like I said, it is what it is, man. Whatever. Joey NYC with an annoying question, but since he tagged $5 onto it, I will not get upset. Since there's $5 onto that, if you guys want to ask me that question and give me $5, then I will be more than happy to answer the question. Hey, OJ, did you snag an Xbox pre-order? No, unfortunately, I did not, Mr. Joey NYC. Thank you for the $5, though. I appreciate it. Let's see here. Let's see here. This is called bandwidth. Nobody is paying for more just so y'all can order. But what's the point of? See, that's the problem though. How can they not pay for more so they can so people can order? You're expecting it though. I find that ridiculous. Let's see here. I'm only getting it at launch because I'm a content creator. Because it's views. That's really the only reason why I'm getting these systems at launch. You know, that's it. Just because people want to cover it. Because like most of you guys aren't going to be able to get it. So content creators are the ones that are going to be able to get it. So I can cover it. But I mean, I got the PS5, so I'll be able to cover most games. There's not a lot of Microsoft exclusives that are at launch that I'm going to be able to play anyway. So I'll be able to cover stuff, you know, on the PS5. So at least I got that, you know? So yeah. PlayStation did it pretty smooth for someone pre-order with the invite. Yeah, but that wasn't really that smooth either though, because barely anybody got invites. I mean, it's not like they had it was just a random type of thing anyway, you know? So I mean, they were both garbage. They're both garbage. They're both not good. I don't like the way that the retailers, there's no bot protection. bots are flooding these sites. It's not even just because, like, if you think about it, it's not like everybody in the US tried to pre-order an Xbox Series X right there. It's not like they had 500 million people on the site. It's being flooded with bots, and they don't have bot protection. They, like I said, and like I said, Jason Schreier said this best on Twitter, man. Like, I heard what he said, and I had to sit there and give this man a round of applause because I'm looking at what he said, and it's the truth. And it's absolutely the truth. And I'm going to get you guys' music in just a bit, Shams. I know you wanted a track. But he said maybe Microsoft should have spent $7.5 billion on a console pre-order system. It's like you can spend $7.5 billion on Bethesda, but you're telling me you can't figure out pre-orders to go smoothly? See what I'm saying here? There's no ifs, ands, or buts about this, guys. You can spend and he's joking, but he's also serious. You can spend 7.5 on Bethesda, but you can't figure out how to make a solid pre-order system. Best Buy CEO can make $10 million a year. Target CEO can make $20 million a year. All of these, Amazon, Jeff Bezos can make billions of dollars a year, but y'all can't figure out a pre-order system? That's ridiculous. That's just ridiculous in my opinion. And it's the truth. It's 100% the truth. Because they don't care. Because they simply don't care. And that's fine. Let them not care. Okay, that's cool. Let them not care. I'm just saying, like, I just find it hilarious. Let's see here. Rumor has it you Destiny FOMO with the $5 fighting for her friends. Rumor has it you snagged 2 Xboxes like I did. Can you confirm? No, the rumor was wrong. Destiny, the rumor was wrong. That your destiny was not my destiny. All right, my destiny was to be whiny, upset, and complain on a live stream for you guys' entertainment. That's what my destiny was. All right, rumors were wrong. I don't know. I think the Switch Pro is looking more likely at this point than me getting an Xbox Series X at any point. All right, let me get to Twitter so I can play some music from Shamsa. I got some DMs coming through here. Shout outs to Shamsa. I appreciate your support. Thank you, Destiny and Joey. I appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome as well. Let me play this music here. More cool Undertale stuff. All right, here we go. If you can't beat him, then get yourself a bot to your console. Don't let the scalpers win. It's not about letting the scalpers win. It's about not caring. You know what I'm saying? It's about not caring anymore. I don't care anymore to sit there and, you know, and constantly, you know, worry about Xbox pre-orders. I'm done. I tell you. Whenever it happens, it happens. Emma should have not mocked Sony when they can do it smoothly. When they can't do it smoothly, I'm all for making your enemy look bad, but don't lie to my face when you can't either. Yeah, exactly. I mean, yeah, they did tell us when they're gonna be ready, so people were able to, but that also readied some like that readied like a 7-nation army of bots, dude. Like, all you heard was like this morning. All you heard was boom, 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 boom. When those bots were just getting there, just like. Freaking a freaking bot army just like marching to the beat of Xbox Series X pre-orders, dude. Like, that's really what ended up happening. That's great that you told us, and yeah, I was like, oh, I was doing the same thing. Little did I know, I got bodied too. Let's see. Yeah, we'll see if those people actually pay for them. We'll see if they actually pay for it. A lot of people are starting to like try to rig the system, you know. But we'll see if those actually sell for those prices. But yeah, man. Real fast, what's good, man? Welcome to the stream. But the thing about it is that people just make multiple accounts. You have to. They don't want to invest in IP technology or VPN technology. People will just make a bunch of VPNs and just order from a bunch of, like, ordering up everything with bots. Different accounts, different accounts with different emails, different everything, and they're too stupid. Their CEO's like just sitting there counting his money instead of getting proper protection in 2020. In 2020. We're not in 1984. You know what I'm saying? This isn't Home Alone. All right, this is not Macaulay Culkin. This isn't the early 90s. Why are we still going through this? The Rev with the $5. So to be clear, did you secure your Series X pre-order? JK, I couldn't either. Frustrating. Yo, shout outs to Rev. I appreciate it. No, I did not secure it. I did not secure it, man. I can picture the bot army march. I know, seriously. It's you know the part in that the music video, the Seven Nation Army where like the skeletons. It's that. Those are all the bots, dude. Those are all the bots marching to the beat. I'm gonna make some money, and that's fine. I don't have a problem with resellers. What I have a problem with is bots. If somebody wants to resell something, I have no problem with reselling. Heck, I used to resell. I've resold before. I have a problem with bots. I have a problem with people that employ a bot army. You know what I'm saying? Freaking out here, Dr. Robotnik employing a bot army to sit there and snag all these pre-orders like instantly in like half a second. Screw this song. I'm done. No, we're not listening to that. That's the problem that I have. Dr. Robotnik is sitting there, a bunch of Robotniks, just sitting there pre-ordering up all the systems. That's the problem that I have. It's ridiculous. Yeah, Michael Brandon, if you want some music, put a donation of any amount and I'll play whatever song you want me to. Any music song, you know? In their defense logistics, the rate of failure of the websites, they're already rich. I mean, you're still gonna buy their consoles? What are you defending them for? Big Milo with the $5 says Series X drop was like Supreme New York drop. Bots buying everything up. I know, seriously. Yeah, I don't buy that Supreme clothing either, though. You know, so I'm not a fan of that crap either. But it's like I said, it's like whatever, man. You know, but thank you for the 5 Big Milo. Thank you for the 5 Big Red. Appreciate you guys supporting the stream today, man. I really do. Thank you. I can't feel any sunshine right now, and all I feel is pain. Feeling like Will Smith at the red table or whatever. All I feel is pain right now. Oh my gosh, dude. Hey, what's up, Armchair? Welcome. Yeah, the bot armies are a problem, not just someone manually buying stuff to resell. Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't got a problem with somebody who's manually buying stuff, like at different sites, trying to buy stuff. That's fine by me. But bot armies, because they're fast, they're automatic, it's a computer. A bot army, I have a big, serious problem with bot armies. Like that's ridiculous, you know? Let's see here. Some of these sites trash though. Target would tell me my cart is empty every time I click pre-order. It took me an hour to secure my Series S. Yeah, I tried to do that through Target, and then after like an hour went by, I was sitting there and refreshing it. I was on the phone with my wife, and I'm sitting there refreshing them. I'm talking to my wife. I'm like, you know, expressing my frustration. My wife was in the hospital recently, so I was already dealing with that. And then like, it was just ridiculous, man. It was just like, ugh. It was just such a frustrating process. But it's like, you know, it's like whatever, man. It's like it's like whatever, dude. It happens. It happens. It's not first world problems. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like the end of the world. I'm okay. You know. She's okay. Yeah, she's okay. She just had like a really upset stomach and like really bad indigestion. So she was just dealing with some like stomach issues. So I gotta work with her on her diet. It's not all, like, Nigeria doesn't always have like the best choice of foods to eat, and I think her stomach is really sensitive, but sometimes there's not really a choice. So I need to just work with her and work with some suppliers there to help her get some better food for her stomach, because I mean she has a sensitive stomach and stuff. So I'll just it's like I said, something that I'll work with her on to help her out. But it's just like but yeah, she's fine. She's out. She left this morning. So she's okay. She's feeling better. She's just resting at home now. So yeah. Resellers pisses me off too when the price gouging consoles, but hey, first world problems. Yeah, like I said, I don't have a problem with resellers. I have a problem with bots. Resellers are fine. Bots are a problem. You know? Target and Best Buy are usually the best place to buy from. Not this time, dude. Best Buy said that they'd have pre-orders open at 8 a.m. Dude, they didn't go open. It kept on saying coming soon for an hour. Literally up to an hour. And then I had it in my inbox. Like, as soon as it, like, I was refreshing the whole time. As soon as it said pre-order was live, I clicked on it, tried to go to it, and then the site crashed. When it was in my inbox, it said the site crashed. And then I kept on trying to refresh it. It was in my cart, not my inbox, my cart. Kept on refreshing, trying to just check out. Tried to sign in, couldn't sign in. Then all of a sudden, not available. It's this time they definitely flipped. They definitely flopped. This was a flop. This was a flop. Yeah, everyone's saying Walmart went really smooth. So that was I had two sites open. I had Target and I had Best Buy. I should have had, I don't know, Walmart open as well and tried there. I thought between those two, Best Buy usually doesn't fail me. You know, did I get one at Best Buy? Yeah, I got a PS5 at Best Buy. You know, so I thought, okay, I'm gonna go with what I know. I got a PS5 at Target. No. I didn't get a PS5 at Best Buy. I got a PS5 at Target and at Amazon. So I went with the ones that I thought would work. And I just got bodied, dude. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Your boy got bodied, you know? And it happens. You know, it really does happen. But hey, you know, it is what it is. The Microsoft store crashed when I clicked pre-order. I had Best Buy and Target tabs open. Yeah, I actually went to the Microsoft store and I had the configuration ready. I put it in the inbox and then all of a sudden it didn't work. I had it there and I had it in ready to check out, put in my payment methods. It kept on saying payment method not accepted. Payment method not accepted. It was ridiculous. It was not good. It was just not good. And I don't know, man. It was just a frustrating process. Just a frustrating process. Let's see here. My sister's phone loaded the Xbox Series X page. My phone with it for like 30 minutes. It was a hassle. Got both next-gen pre-orders now. Yeah, I wish I could have got it, but I just couldn't. They all sold out. So now for me, it's just like, well, now we just gotta wait and see what happens in the future. I'll be able to get one maybe later, but like for today, I'm done. I kept on getting people telling me, hey, look at this site, and like I appreciate it, but like they didn't work. Nothing was working. Nothing was working. Anytime somebody sent me something, I remember seeing links on Amazon saying, hey, I was able to get my pre-order. Nope, that didn't work either. Coming, and now it has coming soon. Look, Best Buy this is horrible. This is horrible. And Microsoft's customer support, I tried to go on their customer support to see if I could secure my pre-order by having because I had an order number. But like the problem also with bots too is like it doesn't lock in your pre-order. So you can be right there, you can have it in your cart, and if for some reason somebody else bots it up or pre-orders faster, it just disappears from your cart. Like that to me is so scummy. Like I don't like that, to where it's in your cart and you have it there, and then if someone like it should lock in your pre-order right there. If you're sitting there with it in your cart, it should be locked in. It shouldn't be you go to put in your payment information or you go to pay for it. Oh, this item is no longer available. I mean, like that's ridiculous, dude. Let's see. Xbox is really a massive thing in America. It seems here in Germany, I had no problem with the Series X on Microsoft Store at 9 minutes after the pre-order started. Yeah, because it's curated. Because in Germany, there's just nowhere near as many people as there are here in the US. So you got a curated release, you know, curated type of thing to where it wasn't that bad for you guys, you know? Hey, what's up, J2 Blue? What's up? What is up? I wonder if the Spawncast homies feel the same way you do about the bots versus humans. I could also care less about resellers who don't use bots. Good for them. Yeah, I mean, like, if somebody wants to be quick with it and pre-order multiple systems and resell them, then it goes to the people who actually buy it. Like, so if you're dumb enough to sit there and buy from some of these people that are and selling it at crazy amount of prices, then that's on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't want to just wait for it, if you have to get it right then and there, then you're paying for your time, right? Have no problem with that. Have no problem at all with that. But bots, to me, that's like cheating, because that's not you pre-ordering, that's a bot, you know, and there's bot protection. every single website says, yo, one per person, blah, 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 whatever, you know? Ibrahim with the $5 said, LJ, did you manage to pre-order Xbox? No, I didn't. Thank you for the 5 though, Ibrahim. I appreciate the 5, but no, I was not able to get it, guys. I was not. I was not able to get it. Thank you for the $5 though, Mr. Ibrahim Gunner. Let's see. Are you guys surprised with the pre-order screw-ups in the year 2020? I'm not surprised. It's just like I said. It's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous that like they sit there and announce, you know, what they do. Oh, we got Bethesda for 7.5 billion. Yo, you guys should have put some of that billion into for pre-orders. Like, why are there no systems? Like, y'all can spend $1 million. Y'all can sit there and spend millions of dollars on Final Fantasy. You can spend millions of dollars on Bethesda. Billions of dollars on Bethesda. But y'all can't spend more money to manufacture more systems from systems that you know that are going to be a hit. Like, it's just, these gaming companies, they're just a bunch of frauds, dude. Like, that's really what it comes down at the end of the day. There are a lot of fraudulent stuff going on here, you know? They're just still a bunch of frauds. Series S is not in stock, bro. Frozen Gamer. No, it's not. There's barely any Series S's anyway, and I wouldn't want it, but it's not. It's not about false scarcity. It's about being fraudulent. It's about spending your money in the wrong areas. That's what it is. Oh, we don't want to spend too much on manufacturing. We can't do that. We can't do enough. Oh, but we're going to sit there and spend on Bethesda. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're going to sit there and spend a bazillion dollars on Bethesda. Why don't you spend some billions on manufacturing some more units to where each store doesn't only get 2 Xbox Series S's or 15 units of the Xbox Series? That's pitiful. 20 years ago, or no, 14 years ago when I pre-ordered the freaking Wii, there was like 12, 13 units back then, the Wii, per store. Why are we still at that limit? It's ridiculous. It's COVID, dude. Factories can only produce so much. Yeah, I get that. I understand that. But my problem is the talk beforehand. If it's COVID and if they can only produce so much, then don't sit there and announce, oh, make fun of Sony for doing pre-orders wrong. Don't sit there and make fun of them when things go just as bad for you. So my problem is like, oh yeah, you're mocking Sony, you're making fun of Sony, blah, 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 whatever. But your pre-orders didn't go any better. You know? Yeah, you told us, but it was still garbage. These sites did not prepare. They don't care, man. That's the problem that I have. Sony didn't give time to avoid bots. The thing about Sony, which it might have worked out better in people's favor, Sony, the bots didn't have time, right? People didn't have time to set up their bots. With Xbox, they literally had time to set up bots. Everybody had, which I didn't think about. Everybody had time to set up bots with Microsoft. You had ample time to set up bots with Microsoft. With Sony, it just went live. So there was bots for sure, but they didn't have ample time to set up bots, you know? Vision with the $5, why didn't you just put the item in your cart and buy it easily like everyone else? What do you mean? That must be a joke. I tried to put the item in my cart and buy it. It wouldn't let me. That has to be a joke. But thank you for the 5. I appreciate that. Dude, I had 3 computers at the work trying to get a pre-order. No success. I know, Rich, man. I feel you, bro. It was whack. It was whack. Best Buy has bot prevention. Their bot prevention's trash. It's garbage. Let's see. Can I buy your PS5 physical edition? No. Maybe. Not right now, though. NVIDIA put out a statement that they are now manually reviewing every order for the new RTX 30 series cards to prevent bots. Really hope it's true. And that helps. Yeah, like the whole, like, we can talk about the RTX too. Like that was ridiculous. It was sold out in like 30 seconds, like, because of bots. Because, you know, it's PC, so you already know people were just going crazy with bots. Like, that's ridiculous as well, man. You can sit there, you can spend $40 billion on ARM, but you can't amply prepare yourself for bots from a company that deals with graphics cards. You guys see what I'm saying here? But seriously, don't you guys see a theme here? extremely rich billion-dollar companies having to apologize because they don't want to spend the money to make sure this doesn't happen. You know? They'll sit there and buy Bethesdas and buy Final Fantasies and buy ARMS. Not ARMS from Nintendo, but buy ARM for 40 billion. You'll do all that, but you can't have proper bot protection and make sure that your fans can get a system. Like, that's, you guys see what I'm saying here? Like, they're fraudulent. I mean, we're still gonna buy them and it's whatever, but you gotta call a spade on this one, bruh. They're fraudulent. They're a bunch of frauds. That, to me, that's fraudulent behavior. Oh, we're reviewing to make sure that... Why didn't you review? What you mean? You just spent $40 billion. Why don't you spend $5 more billion to do that in the first place? Or why didn't you spend... It wouldn't even cost $5 billion. That's fraudulent behavior to me. That they're sitting there have to apologize after the fact. What you talking about, man? You're sitting there announcing that you bought a company for $40 billion, but yet you can't have proper protection for people trying to buy your graphics card. Like, how is that not fraud? How is that not fraudulent in any type of way? Like, even if you don't believe what I'm saying or think that I'm just overreacting because I'm just talking for the point of it being entertainment. But how is that not fraudulent? But that costs money. I know, but what's it called? Costs money too. Are 40 billion? You can spend 40 billion. By the way, 40 billion could probably cure world hunger. By the way, $40 billion could probably cure world hunger in an instant. 40 billion can easily feed the whole world and nobody would be hungry ever again. By the way, you know? Let's see, these COs are clowns and crooks. Yeah, exactly. It wouldn't be that hard to prevent either. It wouldn't be that hard to prevent. No, 40 billion on ARM. That's Nvidia. 7.5 billion was for Bethesda, Microsoft. Bantherman 242. Thank you for the follow. This is F World Hunger. OJ, people need these graphics cards. I know, seriously. Who needs to cure world hunger? Let's just get these graphics cards to 5 billion bots instead. It's Sony. It's on Sony and MS to prevent the bots and scalpers when 20% of consoles sitting on eBay. That hurts game sales. Absolutely, Gambit. No, I agree with you, bro. It's on Sony and Microsoft, but it's also on these companies like the retailers to have better bot protection and to not be fraudulent. You know. Yo, Tim W. with the $1.99. I don't know if you should be donating if you just lost your job, man. Hope y'all good. Just lost my job as a designer. I'm really sorry about that, Tim. Really sorry about your losing your job. Hopefully you can find something. Get that unemployment though while they're paying for it, of course. But sorry about that, man. I'm really sorry about that. Thank you for the $1.99 though. Good vibes your way though, bro. You'll be all right. All you got to do is just get that resume ready. You know what I'm saying? Get that resume ready and get it in. And there's definitely work out there for designers. Thank you for the $1.99 though, Tim. I appreciate you, homie. You'll get another job though. I got faith. Hey, what's up, Jaden? So yeah, man. Sometimes these scalpers use relatives to get multiple copies. That's fine. I don't have a problem with using relatives to get multiple copies because that's another human being. If it's another human being that's helping you get copies, that's fine. Anything that's through humans, that's fine. Heck, even if you wanted to pay other people to be ready to buy it for you, that's also fine. I don't care about that. The problem that I have is the bot nation army because bots can be infinitely more than whoever you can get to help to buy systems because their bots are quick, instant. You see what I'm saying? People have to input things, go through things. Bots are infinitely faster. That's the problem that I have. What's up, Chuba? Yeah, and they jam up the system. They jam up the system too, you know? No, is it Commissar? Commissar, Irad, man, I feel you, bro. You know, I feel you on that one. I feel you. People dogging on Nintendo with Super Mario 3 All-Stars for weeks. Look who's laughing now. Yeah, I know. That was supposed to be limited. You won't be able to find copies. All this and that. I better see those videos. You know what I'm saying? Because there's definitely more copies of Super Mario 3D All-Stars than there are systems. That's for sure. You know? That's for sure. Although it's a different situation, right? But still, because like this, the Xbox Series X, there's gonna be more. We're gonna be able to get it eventually, but like the way that it's being done, you know, is ridiculous. You know, it's ridiculous. I agree with you. If the checkout happens faster than humanly possible, orders should be rejected outright. Yeah, exactly. If that's what bot protection is supposed to be for. I mean, people are telling me that Best Buy has bot protection, but I don't think it's good enough. You know? And they're jamming up the system, dude. They're jamming up the system. They're causing all sorts of issues. You know? It's just, like I said, it's ridiculous. But, you know, there were people that were able to secure pre-orders. So shout outs to all you guys that were able to, you know, get your pre-orders in. So I feel for you guys. I'm happy, you know. But for everybody else, man, it's just like whatever. Shouldn't eBay make it illegal to sell consoles that sellers don't actually have? No, you can't do that. That's against the law. I mean, they can probably put in some rules or some regulations, but if you have a pre-order for something and you want to sell it, you should be able to sell it. If you really want to stop that from happening, people need to control themselves and not buy it at those prices. You can't blame the people selling it. People can sell it. I mean, it's a free enterprise, right? It's capitalism. It's free. People can sell. Like if I wanted to take this Grookey mug that the Pokemon Company gave me, right? So the Pokemon Company gave me this Grookey mug, right? They're not available everywhere. I mean, I'm pretty sure you can buy it at some places, but maybe like, they're not like widely available, right? So if I wanted to sell this for, I don't know, $90, which it's not worth $90, but if I wanted to sell it, and if somebody wanted to buy it for that, that's fine. Or if I wanted to, if they were gonna give me a pre-order for it, or if I wanted to sell it for whatever price, I can do that. The thing about it is like nobody should buy the mug from me for $90, you know? That's the thing. Heidel Rich with the $5 has heard a rumor about the Series V. No, it's not true. Nah, and if it is, it's a long ways away. But no, it's not true. Thank you for the $5 though, Heidel Rich. Thank you for the 5. I appreciate that. Marco Gutierrez, thank you for the follow too. Appreciate that, man. Or was that a subscription? Thank you for the subscription. Thank you. I appreciate that. Welcome to the Elite Ninja Village. Hey, OJ, have you seen the Xbox One X sales went up 737%? People buying the Xbox One X instead of Series X. Well, because you're still going to be able to play next-gen games, apparently, on the Xbox One X. They're probably going to run pretty good, so maybe that's the reason why I can't get one to get another one. No, capitalism is being able, it's free enterprise. People are able to sell what they want to sell. People are able to do that as long as it's not illegal. I understand what capitalism is, and people being able to make as much as they want to make on products. It's a free enterprise. People are allowed to sell stuff. People are allowed, that is the whole point. There should not be regulations on what you can sell in terms of like a system for what price you want to sell it at. You know what I'm saying? Like what we need to do is we need to have better regulations on how these systems are being bought and bot protection and giving people that actually want to have the system the opportunity, you know, like there should be a token system through saying that people can't sell, you know, a system through eBay. No, capitalism is an employer-employee. There's more aspects to capitalism than an employer and employee relationship. Joe, it's more than just that. But all right, man. I'm not gonna argue with you back and forth. But hey, if that's what you feel, that's what you feel, bro. We'll agree to disagree. Lux Lion says, "Hey OJ, I love your content. Big ups for Plastic Love. Got this S this morning at Target before they sold out. Hope everyone get yours soon." Yeah, I wouldn't buy the Xbox Series S. They shouldn't be able to sell a pre-order. I don't know. I mean, like, thank you for the 5. I mean, I don't know. What do you guys think? Should retailers be, or should eBay or people, should they be allowed to sell pre-orders? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Let me know in the chat. What do you guys think? JT95199, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Best Buy is not live, bro. Well, I bet you anything. Look, I've got it right here. Bet you anything. If I pre-order, look what's gonna happen. Due to high demand, the item is not added to your cart. Please try. It's the same bots just attacking the site over and over. So anytime somebody tells me pre-orders, I literally have the page up because I knew somebody would say, "Hey, OJ, Best Buy's got them back." No, they don't. This is what happens when you have bots. They just attack it. You try to pre-order it. Look, I literally have it. Try to pre-order. Due to high demand, the item is not added to your cart. I'm sick of this crap, dude. I already knew as soon as he said that it wasn't gonna work. I literally have the page open because I knew somebody would do that. I'll sell you my pre-order. I'm good. Let's see here. You should physically have the item to sell. You should physically have the item to sell. But what if you're gonna get the item? What if you're going to have the item and you're going to get that item? Let's see. You should be free to sell what you want as long as it's tangible. Okay. Hell no. If we block pre-order sales, we can kill bot community. I think you should be able to if someone's willing to pay that price, the item. I think you should be able to, and if someone is willing to pay the price, that is on them. Absolutely not. You shouldn't be able to sell a secondhand item if you don't have the physical item. No, because there's no buyer protection if the pre-order is more than 3 months away. Dude, I've spammed the pre-order button. It doesn't work, dude. It just keeps on saying due to high demand. Like I can sit here. I tried this all this morning. Like I said, I tried this all this morning. It doesn't work, dude. Like you can spam. I can sit there. I'll spam for the next minute for you, bro. Like Jonathan B with the $2. I'll literally spam for the next minute. Part of the blame has to be on eBay. If they enforce their own terms of service, this wouldn't be an issue. To sell eBay, you're supposed to have the product on hand, meaning selling pre-orders is against terms of service. Okay, well then that's on eBay. Then eBay needs to figure that out. That's something that eBay needs to figure out, you know? If that's the case, I mean, I don't know. I haven't looked at the terms of service and I don't know what's going on there, but I'm telling you guys, eBay is not the problem. Resellers are not the problem. The problem is the bots. The problem is the bots, and the problem is Microsoft and Sony and Nvidia and the actual distributors. Microsoft, Sony, Nintendo, whatever, whoever's doing the pre-orders, they're the problem, guys. That's the problem. Troy Perry with the Toby Buster. Let's go. Morning, bro. Gotta stay strong and wait for the Xbox Series X till Halo releases. Thank you for the 15, man. I appreciate that. Shout out to Troy Perry. Appreciate the 15, man. You guys give him some love in the chat. Shout out to my dude from Australia. So I'm gonna spam this pre-order, and I swear it's not gonna work because they're fraudulent. Because Best Buy is fraudulent. Because these websites are fraudulent, and because these companies are fraudulent. You know what I'm saying? So I'll spam it the whole time and read you guys' comments. The resellers are using bots. They are using bots. That's why it's going on right now, and that's the problem that I have. Is the bots. McBodies, dude. I'm getting McBotted. You know? Getting McBotted here. The problem are the resellers. What do you mean? I just explained it, Mocats. No, the problem is how they get their hands on the systems in the first place. On the pre-orders in the first place. What do you mean? No? The problem, one of the big problems, Sony didn't do this good. What are you talking about, Nathan Drake? What the hell? They had all sorts of issues too. They're bots buying up stuff too. Sony apologized themselves. They didn't do a good job either, or they wouldn't have apologized. What are you talking about? Nobody did a good job. Microsoft, Sony, Nvidia, nobody did a good job recently with these pre-orders. Not a single one of them did a good job. You know? Okay, hold up here. Hold up here. Watch. Bet you anything is going to disappear in my cart. Bet you anything is going to disappear in my cart. Is it? Check out. Is it actually going to work? Is it going to work? What? I'm signing in? What? Let's see. Let's see. This is where I got stuck last time. Oh, what? Check out. Oh, what? Oh, is it going to be in store? Is it gonna work? Is it actually gonna work? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Is it gonna work? Is it gonna work? Or is it gonna disappear as I'm doing my process? Let's see. Let's see. Is it gonna work? As I'm doing the process, is it gonna disappear? Is it gonna disappear in my box though? Because I'm using PayPal and I've gotta input this stuff. So it might disappear because of the bots. I'm not too hopeful yet. Let's see. Let's see. Because Best Buy doesn't do a good job. Let's see this. Let's see if they locked it in. All right. Place order. What? It actually worked. It actually worked. This is trash. Look at what you gotta do. I sat there spamming pre-order for freaking 5 minutes. No, I ain't taking back that rant. No, because it took me how many hours? No, I'm not taking back that rant. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna take back that rant. No, because I'm still pissed off on how it happened. No, I'm not gonna take back that rant. But I will remake that video that I was gonna make. Or that I will remake that video. That's slightly nicer in tone. I will do that. No, I'm still salty. No, because it worked for me, but what about for other people? I guarantee you it did not work for other people. Why do you have to sit there and spam pre-order, spam pre-order, spam pre-order? That's ridiculous. Why do I gotta sit there and spam pre-order for why do I gotta do all that? Like, no. It's still a waste of time. Man, I was so mad earlier too. I got my Series X. Yeah, I mean, I'm glad I got it. We'll see if I actually get it. Video's getting remakes. Yeah, I gotta remake that video. Let's see if it's still available for pre-order. Let me see if I can buy another one. I probably won't be able to though. Let me just see. Due to high demand. Let's see if they got real one customer protection. It says due to high demand, this item has not been added to your cart. Wait a few minutes. Like, is this their bot protection? Is that what bot protection is? Is that what it is? Let's see here. Well, I think it's likely that I do think that we won't see a brand new Monster Hunter character because Monster Hunter Rise game, but yeah, I can't see the protagonist join the roster. You think it's likely that we won't see a brand new Monster Hunter character? I don't know. What do you? We're not talking about. What are you talking about, Beverly Carter? What? Yeah, that's the key. They start canceling pre-orders. LOL. Yeah, we'll see what pre-orders actually get canceled. We'll see what pre-orders actually get canceled. You know, we'll see. So, they sent me a confirmation. Let me view my order status. So yeah, it's pre-ordered. Pick up in person. I got it apparently. Or I can have it shipped. No, I'll just go there and pick it up on when it comes out. I'll just go there and pick it up. So yeah, it's interesting, man. It's interesting. I don't know if I'll go there that night. I'll probably go during the day. I'm not trying to get jacked. So I'll just go there during the day, pick it up. Cause I'll have my. I think the when does the or no it comes up the Xbox is first. Series S or X? I got the X, man. I ain't going with that. Digital only? Nah, bruh. Nah. Let's see. You have to turn to PlayerEssence to get that. Psh, man, no bots for me, dude. No bots for me. Like, I don't like bots. I'm not a bot fan. I'm not a bot fan at all. I think bots should be illegal. You should not be able to be botting things up in order to get stuff, man. Like, that's, to me, like I said, I don't have a problem with resellers. I don't have a problem with resellers getting their friends or their family to help them. I don't have a problem with humans buying things. Heck, even if you want to employ other humans to help you buy things so you can make more money than pay them. Like, I don't have a problem with that. The problem that I have is bots, because that's cheating. That's artificial ordering. I have a problem with bots. I don't have a problem with people. I have a problem with bots. You know, like that's the problem that I have, and that's what we really need to make sure that we talk about to these multi-billion-dollar companies. Is like, yo, where's the bot protection? You know? See, people are using bots just to buy one. Yeah. Tell your friends about it. By the way, don't order 2 on the same bank account, or they'll cancel the order. Don't order 2 on the same bank account. That depends on your card. That's not everybody, bro. Because like it depends on what type of card you have and you know how your bank handles things. So, all right, OJ, did you get the Xbox link work? Hey, OJ, did you get that Xbox? Did the link work? Did you go away, Dorkman? Yeah, I was able to get it right now. Like I was spamming pre-order for the last freaking 5-6 minutes and it worked, but I was there at 8 a.m. on Best Buy's website spamming pre-order, and it did not. I was spamming pre-order for like 30 minutes to an hour and it did not work. I was spamming it. So that's the thing. Freaking pre-order has become a privilege. At this point, man, I don't know if it's even a privilege. It's just like, it just seems like random random Randy random. I have no idea what's going on. I have no idea what was going on, man. No idea. John Turner, I'm not answering any Twitter questions till you come to another stream. This man's talking to me about a video that I did freaking 8 years ago. Come to a stream, John. I gotta quote tweet this man. I'm literally streaming right now. Let's see here. Ever played Castlevania or Mega Man? Oh, heck yeah, Shamsa. Anyway, let's move on to the next topic here, boys. Huge sales. We're talking, the sales are so big of Super Mario 3D All-Stars. According to Mr. David Gibson on via Twitter, that's tracking 70% in the same time frame of Super Mario Odyssey. That is the best-selling the best-selling Mario game, well, 3D Mario game of all time. Super Mario Odyssey. It's 70% according to Mr. David Gibson. I have a video later that I'm going to be talking about that some more. Amazon UK, Amazon US, Amazon Japan, 1111 throughout the world. Another thing though, guys, Amazon UK, third best-selling game of 2020 so far. Here in the US, Super Mario 3D World, Amazon, second best-selling game of 2020 so far. These sales are going to be massive. My boy Benji sales via Twitter. Get ready for some big sales. He's tracking whatever his numbers are. He's tracking big sales as well. This is crazy. This was stupid and genius at the same time from Nintendo. Here's the reason why. Obviously, it upsets people because anytime that you put a limit on gamers, they get upset. But it was also genius because everybody who wants the game is buying the game. Nobody is waiting. A lot of people, like Nintendo fans, they'll be saying, oh, I'll get it later. I'll do whatever. They're like, oh, no, I'll just buy it now. I'm going to buy it now. And resellers aren't making anything off this. Nobody's scalping this game because there's copies everywhere. You look there, there's a copy. You look there, there's a copy. Digital copies. There's copies everywhere. So scalpers aren't doing this. This is not because of scalpers. And if it is, they're not going to make their money back anytime soon because there's going to be so many copies of 3D All-Stars because there's restocks already coming in. Amazon got restocks. My Best Buy, they actually sold out of all the copies, but they only got like 70 or 80 copies. But everyone bought them, but they already got restocked already. Nintendo's already restocking them, you know, pretty quickly to continue selling. So restocks are already coming. So it seems like all the hate was a little bit premature in terms of if there's going to be stock of Super Mario 3D All-Stars. Oh, there's stock, all right. There's a lot of stock, and it's doing extremely well. Better than a lot of what a lot of people thought that it would do, considering everyone was complaining, not everyone, but people were complaining about it wasn't remade enough and they didn't do enough to the game and blah blah blah, you know, whatever. Which I get it, you know, I get it. I understand. I understand. Let's see here. And you have to see the bounce alerts. One of these bot service provider is selling well. Check their goddamn Twitter. Yeah, I saw that, man. I saw that. It's like I said, the problem that I have is anytime that somebody uses bots, that's the problem that I have, dude. You know, you just start a cancel bots movement. I mean, it's about, like I said, it's about holding the people that are at Empower accountable, though, because a reseller, he's not gonna, if he's making a bunch of money using bots, he's not gonna stop it. So I can make a movement all I want to. What we got to do is we got to task these multi-billion-dollar companies that can put an end to this, and they don't do enough. They don't do enough. They just get their pre-prepared apologies ready. We're sorry. We're sorry. We're sorry. You know? No, but hey, who was the person that told me about Best Buy? Yeah, I want to say thank you for that. I didn't properly thank you for that. So wait, who was that again? The world something? Thank you for that, man. I appreciate it. I don't really, I mean, I appreciate you letting me know about that, but I'll be honest, I didn't think it would work just because I had been already doing that for an hour in the morning when they said pre-orders would go live. So maybe Best Buy did, maybe they did a good job of at least like staggering it or something, you know, to maybe help out with the bots. I know they're maybe trying, but I don't think they did a good enough job, to be honest, bro. The World Today, yo, shout outs. Thank you, The World Today. Thank you for that. I don't want to sit there and act like I'm ungrateful. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, they have those tweets drafted, ready to go, you know? I'm happy with how it turned out. We were lucky that we got it in the first place. Yeah. Okay, Heidel Rich, were you able to get yours? Who was able to get one based off of somebody saying that here in the stream? You know? Who was able to get one based off of that? What about the Series S? Let's look at the Series S. Can you still pre-order that? Yeah, it says pre-order, but let's see if you can actually get one, though. Yeah, due to high demand. You probably have to spam it over and over and over in order to see if you can get the Series S. That's the all-digital one. Let's see here. Me? So, Hamid? Okay, was that you too? Okay, so thank you to both of you guys. Hamid and also The World. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Stop Platinum the World. What's up, Master Dragon? I got one earlier, around 1 or 2 by spamming. Yeah, it sucks that you gotta spam to get one, but I mean that's what people have been saying. It's like, I mean, I know Double D DM'd me and said, hey man, you gotta spam it in order. So yeah, man. So people, yeah, I mean, the amount of, like, I know I'm looking at Twitter, the amount of PS5s and Xbox Series X's on eBay. So yeah, I mean, it's just, it's an unfortunate type of situation, you know, but it is what it is right now at this point, I guess, guys, right? No, I didn't get the Mario pins. No, to be honest, I actually have some more rare Mario pins. I don't know where they're at right now, though. Where are they? I've actually got some really dope rare Mario pins from, like, Club Nintendo. But I don't know exactly where they are. When I find them, I'll let you guys know. But I got some, like, super dope pins that used to go from Club Nintendo, but I forgot where they are. Is that them behind there? No, that's not them. But anyway, yeah, I got some dope pins. So I didn't really need them. I just let the people who really wanted them get them. But no, I don't got the pins. I just didn't care enough to get the pins. I already knew it was gonna be like a cluster. You know what? All right, take it easy, Shamsa. Thanks for coming out to the stream. You guys give some love, respect, and emotes to Shamsa, the Hokage S of the village. Appreciate you, Shamsa. Woo, that's kind of early. I mean, you're here usually a little bit later, but maybe you got to go to work tomorrow morning, right? All right. So it's all good. I'll try to start up earlier, like I said. We're gonna try to start earlier. I was just up super early this morning, so I had to take a little nap just because I was frustrated and my head hurt. So I just had to take a little bit of a nap before I got streaming, you know. But like my head is still, I kind of have a little bit of a headache just because, like I said, I've been dealing with my wife and she was in the hospital for the past couple days, and just like this whole pre-order fiasco. Just like, just had a little bit of a headache. But it's getting better now, and I was able to secure one. I mean, it was getting better anyway. And talking to the homies, which you guys are the homies, you know, it makes me feel better. But man, it was just like I said, it's stupid, dude. Where do they do things, man? Need your streams later, my man. Later, not earlier. What I'm gonna try to do, man, I'm gonna try to get like a lot of my videos done and stuff, and maybe we have like night streams, so it'd be better for the Australian boys. But yeah, Australia and US, the time zones just don't mix, man. It's just really tough. You're so far away. It's really rough on Australians, man. You guys are like in no man's land when it comes to streams. All right, take it easy, Darcy. Thanks for coming out to the stream. Almost 1 here, and I need to be up at 6. Sorry. No, it's all good, Shop. So get some rest. Oh my gosh, almost 1. Man, that is crazy. Yeah, I definitely need to start. I want to start earlier, or I want to have 2 sessions. I want to have a morning session, like earlier, like at 10 a.m. Shamsa, but thank you so much for coming out to the stream. I appreciate it. Thank you for your support too. I want to have like a morning stream that goes for like a few hours, and then I want to wait a while, then have like a night stream. But in order for me to do that, I've definitely got to prioritize, like, I got to definitely get better videos out. And like I said, I got to start getting my videos to do better, because like I really want to focus on getting new subscribers to the channel. And live streaming helps, but regular videos do. So I'm really going to focus on that, guys. So like I said, we're going to cut down the PE game nights. We're going to cut those down just a bit. We're still going to do Mario Kart and everything, but I'm going to really focus on getting videos ready. And then hopefully I can get those videos ready and get those videos out, and then have later streams at night too, maybe for like a few hours, night streams, maybe like starting like around 7 p.m. my time, and I go to like 9 o'clock so that I can get to sleep by like 10. So I'm thinking about it, guys. I want to have productive full days of work. I think if we do that, we can definitely have exponential growth for 2021. So I'm still putting together a plan for that. But it's tough though, being a streamer, being a content creator. News breaks at any time, stuff happens, you got to change things up. You have like different shows that pop up, you got to like, I mean, there's all sorts of stuff, so you always got to be dynamic, you know. Yeah, I got a pre-order, Raul. I got a pre-order for the Xbox Series X. I got a pre-order for it. Love this theme. Yeah, this theme's pretty good, Big Milo. Sega and Microsoft, what do you think about that? Will be announced in TGS, I think. I don't think so. I don't think Microsoft is buying Sega. No. Are we in Q&A in the case how will Ori and the Will of the Wisp do in sales? It'll be fine. Let's see here. Amazon pre-orders were strange. The page for PS5 took a while, but put me up. Never seemed to go live. I can't even find Series X or S on Amazon. Yeah, it was weird. They didn't go live when they said they'd go live. That was the problem. Like they definitely Bezos fell asleep at the wheel. You know what I'm saying? Because Amazon and Best Buy, they didn't go live when they said they're gonna go live, which was ridiculous. You know, which was really, really silly. You know, and I wish they did go live when they said that they're gonna go live, but they didn't. Tag me on something on Twitter. All right, let me take a look, dude. So yeah, that's why Microsoft will consider buying more video game companies in the future. He said why it continues to invest in Xbox game. Okay, so they're gonna buy. I mean, yeah, I mean that's something that they could. We'll see what they end up doing in terms of buying more game companies and all that. I mean, if they want to buy as many game companies, let them buy every single game company in the world, you know. But if they buy more, let them buy more. That's fine by me. No problem there. But we'll see how it works out, you know. Will it actually pay off? That'll be the thing. But if they think that they can just sit there and buy championships or buy everything, and that's gonna sit there and make everyone just buy their system, I mean, I don't know. We have to wait and see what actually happens. So it's good. I think it's good and bad news. But I mean, if they want to sit there and spend all their money on buying companies instead of investing in-house and getting developers and building internally, you know, like Nintendo did or like Sony did, that's to them. But to me, they're looking like the Yankees right now, you know, and that's fine. I mean, if that's the way that they want to operate their business. But I mean, I think it's kind of corny in my opinion. Like, but if they want to sit there and buy up everybody, that's fine. Let them do it, you know. Nobody can stop them. But I mean, it's getting kind of. I mean, I think like Bethesda, that's cool, whatever, you know, and like all the other, you know, Ninja Theory and everybody else that they bought, okay. But now it's getting kind of corny, you know, like I said, I'm not like I bought an Xbox Series X and I have it and like, you know, it's whatever. But now it's getting kind of corny. Like now it's like, all right, like you're just this is corny. Just like if you want, like just hire developers and make your own. Like work from within. Like, you don't gotta buy up everything in the world, you know? Like, you don't gotta Star Platinums the world on every single company. Like, just make your own games too, you know? Like, I don't know. It's getting, like I said, it's getting kind of corny now. Let's see here. Kieran, I already have videos on that, so check out my videos on 3D All-Stars. But it's good. Do I have videos on it? Right? No, I don't have a video on it. Yeah, I think it's good. I'll have a video on it soon. I have videos on I have videos on what I think about it. So just look up, just type in Super Mario 3D All-Stars in my on my channel, and you'll see more videos if you want to hear me talk about it more. But I'll have I recorded some footage of Galaxy, so I'll have that up at some point. I just gotta find some good clickbait for it or something. I don't know. So yeah, corny. What's up, William? Yeah, corny. What's up to Tenkaichi, dude? Mally, what'd you miss? You missed me pre-ordering an Xbox Series X live. That's what you missed. So yeah.
I fight for my friends.
Is it Khalil Jama with the $3 says, I got Series S and still searching for PS5. Is the Series S worth for those whose main is going to be PS5 and use Game Pass for Series? Don't have a PC, by the way. Is it worth it? I mean, it might be. Just depends on what type of games you like to play. You know, like, I can't say right away right now, you know, but I mean, it should be. If your main is PS5, then yeah, Series S with the cheaper, you know, just Game Pass it or whatever the case is, just buy a game digital. That's fine, yeah. Backwards compatibility with some well, not really, unless you already have an Xbox. You can't bring it over with your account. There's no physical disk drive, but yeah. So yeah, man. So let's see, maybe Bethesda will finally make a new game engine for Fallout and Skyrim instead of using the same one for over 10 plus years. But that's more of a hope, if anything. Yeah, maybe. Good luck. Hope to get it. Waiting for a Valve to get a Series X. You're waiting for a Valve to get a Series X. Okay, yeah. I need more JRPG type of games announced for next gen before I can even really get excited. I'm still buying them, but so far we've got Scarlet Nexus, which is a cross gen. Yeah, it runs at 60 frames per second, or at least it targets that on next gen compared to the 30. Runs like at 4K. So, but we don't know when that game is coming out, right? But yeah, there isn't really much Japanese stuff at this point. We got Final Fantasy, but yeah, there's not a lot. Chase Tenny with the $5 says, always good catching some OJ content on my lunch breaks. Buck Bumble. No, Buck Bumble, Chase Tenny. That's a unique request. For Buck Bumble, it needs to be at least 15 through Streamlabs for Buck Bumble. But thank you for the 5. I can play something else for you though. Just tag me. You don't gotta donate again. Just tag me and I'll be, or just let me know in the chat and I'll get you something else. You can get a troll song like the Basement theme or like the Yoshi theme though, or whatever. You can get that, but no Buck Bumble. It's got to be through Streamlabs though. I don't think Scarlet Nexus is an Astral Chain ripoff. I think it's gonna be its own game. Definitely some similarities here and there, but I don't think it's the same. I don't think it's like really the same, you know. So yeah, man. I mean, I don't know, dude. This is weird. If people want Japanese games, they have to get next gen system. It's called the Switch. Well, I mean, that's true, but like he's talking about like newer games, right? Like PS4, Xbox One, you know. So he's waiting to see what, like, you know, like Final Fantasy, that style, like what they're gonna do, because, you know, Japanese developers, they always take some time before they start making games on any system, Switch included, right? It took a little bit of time for them to really start putting some games out. So I think with these next systems, unless Microsoft or Sony pays them money, it's gonna be, you're not gonna see a lot of these games coming out. It's gonna be like the big dogs, you know, Bandai Namco, Square Enix will have a few games here and there, but a lot of stuff is gonna be cross-gen. You know, Final Fantasy 16, the fact that that game's not cross-gen and it probably could be cross-gen, you know, that might be a mistake for the game, but I think Sony probably paid them so much money, it doesn't matter, right? So yeah, I mean, if these companies Or if these other companies, if they want to sit there and get bought up by everything, that's fine. Like I said, but it's like I said, it's kind of corny. It's getting kind of corny. Like I don't care. It is what it is, but it's kind of corny. Did you hear that Xbox One X sales on Amazon are up 774%? I think some people are getting them confused with the Series X. That could be it, or maybe some people couldn't secure a Series X, so they simply just bought an Xbox One X instead. You know, maybe that might have been it too, because those ones are discontinued, so maybe they're just buying those too. When I paired the Xbox Series X through Best Buy, it didn't allow me to choose my local Best Buy, so I had to choose the next closest. How about you deliver instead? It allowed me to choose the Best Buy that I wanted. That's in my area. So yeah, it allowed me to choose the pickup store option. I was afraid that it was going to take it out of my box, because that's what had been happening to me, where it would take it out of my cart out of nowhere. But it seems like it locked it in, because it took me a good amount of time. Like I had to look up on my phone. Because like anytime that I try to access my PayPal, it actually sends me a what's it called? It sends me an email that somebody's trying to access it. Like here's a token to try to redeem it, right? Just because I have protection that way, so I don't get like scammed. So I was like, oh man, I got to do this, and like, you know, I did it earlier today to try to see if I can buy something, and it didn't work. So I had two of them, so I had to go to my actual messages. So I was like, man, it's gonna disappear. But it looked like it locked it in for me. So we'll see how long it takes, you know? We'll see how long it takes. So yeah, man, I don't know. You guys can ask me some let's get to random Q&A. If you guys have questions, I've got answers for you. You guys can tag me at PlayerEssence, hashtag PlayerEssence, or just PlayerEssence by itself. I'll be more than happy to answer your questions. More than happy to answer your questions. Let's see here. Xbox is screwed. Nathan Drake, they're fine. Xbox is not screwed. You're weird, dude. You're a weird one. You're a weird guy. So you guys, like I said, tag me at PlayerEssence, hashtag PlayerEssence, just PlayerEssence. Why is Mario 64 so fun? Because it was made by a dream team of extreme innovators in the industry that wanted to push for something greater. Let's see, a favorite GameCube game. My favorite GameCube game is probably like Skies of Arcadia, Resident Evil 4. Those games are really good. Skies of Arcadia, Resident Evil 4. Two really good games. No, it doesn't remind me of the Wii U naming scheme. No, it doesn't. Commissioner Irad says, is the new Mario worth getting? Never played Mario before? Well, it's not really new. It's 3 of the old games touched up a bit to work on the Switch, and yes, it's worth getting. It's really good. It's a 3D platformer, bro. If you've never, how have you never played Mario before? Like, you never played a Mario game at all? I mean, you run, you jump, you go through levels. It's fun. But yeah, it's worth getting. If I were you, I would get it because it's gonna disappear. In terms of like that collection, you're not going to be able to get that collection after March. So just go ahead and get it, even if you don't like it. Oh well. At least you got something that's, you know, limited. You mess with PC gaming at all? I know you just said you play everything yesterday. I do have a rig that's set up for PC gaming, and I have messed around with it a little bit. You know, I do have Among Us. That's not really like, you know, hardcore PC, but I do have some stuff on PC, but I'm not really hardcore to PC gaming, to be honest. Bit off topic, but it's Q&A. So, did you see that Mortal Kombat movie as a kid? I wasn't really a kid. I was more older, but yeah, I did see it. But yeah, if you've never played Mario before, you definitely got to get it. I think. Okay, here's the thing. Both of you guys getting timed out. Y'all weird. Y'all having N4G. Y'all having 2007 N4G conversations in my chat, and it's annoying me. So both of y'all just need to take a seat. It's just annoying seeing y'all argue like it's M4G, like the bubble system at N4G, but y'all got infinite bubbles in the arguments. I've had enough. Y'all weird as hell. Stop 2007 N4G-ing it. It feels like the Xbox or the Xbox 360 versus the PS3 in 2006 N4G. This conversation is corny as hell, dude. Like, y'all corny. Like, seriously, Nathan Drake, Kyle, you're cool. You don't understand. But Nathan Drake, y'all corny, man. Like, y'all need to stop. It's time to stop. Like, what's going on, bruh? Y'all really out here arguing about these freaking pieces of plastic. That's why some of y'all be walking around with girls that look like Shrek, dude. Philip says maybe you won't be able to get it from the store, but 3D All-Stars will never be rare. 10 to 20 million units isn't rare. Yeah, it's not gonna be rare, but at least it's limited. Yeah, this console work. Like, I swear that's why some of y'all be walking around with the nappiest, ugliest looking girls. Because y'all more worried about your console than you are about your physical appearance or anything else, dude. That's why some of y'all can't find a girl, so they're frustrated as hell because you sit here arguing about video games all day. Let's see here. Bruh, that's the console war too. Make it evolve. Bruh, I'm just saying, man. Yo, Mohammed. Thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate that. I'm doing good. How are you? Yeah, I did see that. Do you think Microsoft could buy Sega? People are talking about they're going to buy Sega. I mean, they could buy Sega if they really wanted to. They could buy Sega, yeah. But Japanese companies are a lot harder to buy than Western companies. Physical appearance won't matter once we all become part of the Matrix. Right. Sure, Doc. I got you, Ray. Let's see. LOL, it's that or either playing with themselves. I mean, that's fine. That's fine. That's nothing wrong with that, doing that. But I mean, I'm just saying this is the reason why they can't find anything else. Like when they go look to find something, they're so weird because they're so used to console arguments, and that's like it's embroidered in their head, you know. But if people want to sit there and play with themselves, that's fine. That's not a big deal. But I'm talking about like actually like going out and like when they try to find a girl, they can't because they're sitting there because they have such weird logic, bro. Like arguing back and forth about videos. Look, I used to do that crap too. The difference between that is I never had anybody to tell me to stop. I never had anybody smarter, more wise telling me to stop. Dude, I used to spend all day. Back in the day, dude, I used to spend all day on N4G. 5 million bubbles. I was like an N4G master. I was an N4G ring lord. Grandmaster. Dude, I have 5 million. The bubble system. The more bubbles, the more upvotes you get, the more times you can comment on an article. Oh my gosh, dude. What a waste. What a colossal waste of time. What a colossal waste of time. Their chat line is, you like PlayStation or you like Xbox? The girl walks away. That David T, that is not the tip to getting a girl, bruh. Nobody listen to what David T just said in the chat. He's got to be joking. Uh-oh, the polar opposite has arrived. Oh, Nathan is Drake? What's up, Nathan is Drake? It works? It does not, David T. David T, that does not work. I'm sorry. It said, tip to getting girls, drink and go to club. TGE end. That is not the wave, bro. Go to a club right now, you're more likely to come back with COVID than you are with a girl. You're more likely to get coronavirus going to a club than actually coming home with a girl. Especially you said drink then go to the club, so you go to the club drunk. Stupid advice, bro. Works for me at the moment, online dating. That's why you're online dating, bro. That's why you don't got nobody. Let's see here. That's how you get one night stand, not a relationship. And that's how you get syphilis. Or gonorrhea, too, while you're at it. Going to the club with and looking for someone dirty to be with? That's not how you do it. I'm sorry, bro. That's how you have a Planned Parenthood meeting. Just go get tested. Let's see, besides, you don't want the kind of girls you find at clubs and bars. I mean, I'm not going to sit there and disrespect all girls that go to clubs and bars, but I mean, because most girls, like, of a certain age have been at certain ones, but I mean, like, you know, I don't think that's the wave, in my opinion. Drinking and finding women through drugs and alcohol, or just alcohol, I don't think that's the best way to find women. But if that's what you think if that works for you, that's fine. If that works for you, that's cool. Just to be clear, I wasn't trolling. I own a PC, switching PC. Oh, I know you weren't, Kyle. I just had to time you out just because y'all were going back. It would have been unfair if I just timed out Nathan Drake. So I just timed out both of you guys. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you're at school and like somebody starts a fight with you and you punch him back, then you guys both get in trouble. It's like, wait a minute, but he started it, and you know, I used to hate that too, because people used to start stuff with me at school back in the day, and I used to punch back way harder. Like I remember one kid, he slapped me in the back of my head and I freaking roundhouse kicked him. I got in trouble. I freaking straight up like Jago roundhouse kicked him from like Killer Instinct. Knocked him the hell out. But I mean, he started it. He didn't slap me that hard in the back of the head, but I wasn't feeling it that day. They didn't have any more chocolate milk in the freaking in the lunch line. It pissed me off when I was at lunch. Honestly, like I really wanted chocolate milk that day. There wasn't any chocolate milk. I was just sitting there by myself, sulking. I didn't get my chocolate milk. Dude comes and said, hey, slaps me in the back of the head. It wasn't that hard, but I went up to him and just freaking roundhouse kicked him. I was like, I wasn't in the mood that day. Let's see here. But I got in trouble. Even though he started it, I got in trouble too. So got my girl in the burger joint on the way to pre-order PS5. Yeah, that's what happened. Hopefully you don't gotta roll her home too, right? Yeah, I was angry. I was already angry because my brother like whooped my butt in Street Fighter or whatever the night before. I know, like I was already angry over some other stuff, and then like I think I forgot to do like part of my homework. I got like a C on my homework. Like I got that back, and that wasn't like it was just a bad day. It was just a bad, and I was really looking forward to chocolate milk, and they ran out. Like they took the last ones. They ran out. So it just pissed, like I was already having a bad day. And then that dude just made it worse. Like that just put me over the tipping point. Because then he just slapped me in the back of the head and said, oh, what are you sulking for? Ah! And I just ran up to him and freaking just jumped, roundhouse kicked him. I mean, it was like in the shoulder, so I kicked him in the shoulder. I mean, it wasn't a headshot, but it was still like around it. And the yard aide saw it and came and grabbed me by the ear. Back then, they used to actually be able to, like, yard aides be able to do that too. They can grab you by the ear, like, and like hold, they can like grab you and like grab your shirt and stuff. They can't do that now, but back then they were able to. Reinald's kick was maybe a little OTT. None of those excuses would stand up in court. In court, we're kids, dude. It's not Judge Judy, bro. We ain't going. It's not the Supreme Court, bro. We little. OJ did the ultra combo. Chocolate milk, chocolate almond milk is freaking amazing. I haven't really had chocolate almond milk. I didn't have any difficulties to get a girl. You want a girl who are supermodels? Okay, hold up, Big Milo. Wait a minute here. I'm on your side, but wait a minute. Hold up here, Big Milo. You're a special case because you're good looking and you're extremely tall. So it's a little bit different for you. You can find girls because of the way that you're. I mean, it's a little bit easier for you. So you can't put yourself in everybody else's bracket because of how tall you are. So that's different. Just guessing, how would it go if we don't have Nathan around here? It'd be fine. Nathan's fine. He got banned from the Spawncast though. Maybe he already made another account. But I don't have that much attention. You don't have that much attention because you're not paying attention to it, Big Milo. You're not actually looking for it because you're humble and you're modest. That's the reason why you say that. Let's see here. Are you telling me that tall people get chicks? I've been 6 feet for like 10 years. But here's the thing though. 6 feet isn't really like, that's not, Big Milo is like 6'6". And like I said, he's not bad looking. He's good looking guy. And he's like 6'6". So 6'6" and good looking, that's easy to get women. That's much easier to get women than somebody shorter and not good looking. Height is irrelevant on 5'10". I think it's okay. Height isn't irrelevant, but in the whole grand scheme of things, height is irrelevant. But it's not completely irrelevant. Like there are preferences for women, just like, you know, there's certain things that, like, that's like saying like a girl with the big butt is irrelevant. It's like, no, it's not irrelevant, but it's not the only thing. You know what I'm saying? Or a girl with the large chest is irrelevant, or a guy with muscles is irrelevant. No, it's not irrelevant. It's not the be all end all. That's really more what it's like. It's not the be all end all. It's all a part of the equation, but it's not the be all end all. No, you don't have to be super buff to get women. No, you don't have to be super tall to get a girlfriend or a boyfriend. No, you don't have to be, you know, super large chest as a woman to get another woman or to get another guy or whatever the case is. But let's not say that it's not in the equation. It's in the equation. Yeah, we're in Q&A. Never understood the mindset. It's easy to get girls. It's oversimplified. It's a multifaceted situation. It's not easy like learning addition and subtraction. I mean, it can be for some. Height is pretty irrelevant. If you're a girl 5'10" and you're 5'5", you look funny. Giving a smooch to having her bend over and like you're a child. Yeah, if you're a girl that's 5'10", you probably want a guy that's around the same height as you or maybe a little bit taller, you know? Because like I don't think there's not many 5'10" girls that are gonna sit there and want to roll around with a guy that's like 5'1". I mean, it happens. Don't get me wrong. Like, it's possible, but I mean, it's not something that's common. That's for sure. But then again, there's not a lot of guys that are actually that short, like 5'1" or anything, because the average height of a guy is like 5'8" in here in the U.S. Around the world, I think it's like 5'7", 5'9", somewhere in that range. So Tinder ruined everything for short boys. LOL. Every woman on their demand 6 foot. To be honest, and like 6 figures. To be honest, that for me it wasn't an issue. Every girl that I talked to, they didn't demand 6 foot, and I put how tall I was in my profile. I put that I was 5'9" in my profile, and I had no problem finding Tinder dates. And even with girls that were taller, they didn't care. But then again, like, it depends on what age range you're going for. If you're going for the younger age, I think the younger they are, the more they care. The older they are, the more they don't care. The real about Theo, thank you for the follow too, man. I appreciate that. Pat Joe, Kevin Hart, well, he's rich though. Yeah, it's about confidence, guys. It's not about necessarily about let's see here. We have a lot of tall people here in the Netherlands. It's not special. That's true. Netherlands, I think you guys have the Netherlands, like the average height of men are like 5'11", 6 foot, right? So yeah, the Netherlands people are a bit taller from what I understand. So yeah, that's true. Yeah, you guys are a bit taller over there. Yeah. Yeah, the average, yeah, in the Netherlands, for some reason, you guys just have some type of tall water. Because the average height there is 6 foot for men. 180 is around 6 foot for guys in the Netherlands. So that's true. What Big Milo is saying is true. There are a lot of, if the average is 6 foot, there's a lot of 6'3", 6'4", 6'5" guys that are just rolling around. So it's nothing special. So that's true. Big Milo's right about that. Sorry, I tried to sit there and make it seem as if, oh, that's the only reason. But no, that you're right about that, Big Milo. That's true. Yeah, they just got some, they got some genes. But then again, there's certain countries like in Africa, I forgot where it was, but there's these certain tribe of African people, like the average height, like no joke, is like 6'5". I forgot what tribe it was, but it's like super, it's like they're super dark and they're really tall. I forgot what tribe it was or where it was in Africa, but there are certain parts where like it's just genetic, where there's the dudes are just super tall. The Netherlands is one of those people. And like the average height of women there are 5'7", so that's taller than most of the places. Yeah, Sudan, the Dinka tribe. Yeah, that's what it is, the Dinka tribe. There we go. You know, the Dinka tribe. They're like, is it them? Yeah, their average height is this kind of similar to what a Big Milo's area. Their average height is right around 5'11", 6 foot, but they've got people that are way taller than that too, you know? Carl Rocco with the host. What's up, Carl Rocco? Thank you so much for the host, man. I appreciate that. Looking vascular this afternoon. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. The Dinka tribe, alpha of the alpha males. Yeah, they look pretty hardcore, dude. The Dinka tribe. These guys are hardcore. These guys are hardcore, man. You don't want to mess with them. Don't want to get. They're super tall, dude. Super tall. I have to do it with the looks and I have to do it with the looks and personality. That's true. That's true, Big Milo. That's true. I'm wondering why then you guys don't have more of a presence in basketball then. That's what I want to know. I mean, you guys got a presence there. You guys, there's some good Dutch players and there's some good Netherlands players out there. But I'm wondering why there isn't more, considering the height factor, you know? I think the Maasai tribe has a big average height. Yeah. Because white man can't jump. Remember that? That's a myth. That's an American thing. I've seen some white guys that can flat out jump, man. There's a lot of white guys that I know that can flat out jump, especially if you look at a lot of the white players that are in the NBA today. A lot of them got pretty good hops. A lot of them are not bad. You know, like you look at like, I mean, some of them are tall, but like Gordon Hayward. You look at like Tyler Hero. Look at some of these guys, man, and they're you know, and even like White Chocolate back in the day, he could dunk, and he was only like, he was barely 6 foot, if I don't, like 6 foot, 6'1", and he could dunk. So even White Chocolate back in the day was getting up there, you know. Caruso, yeah, Caruso. That man like 25 years old and bald. Like, I was like, wait, I was like, how old is this man Caruso? I have to look up Caruso's height. This man like 20-something years old and bald. Looking like Jason Schreier out there on the court. I was like, what is going on? I mean, hold up here. Caruso. Alex Caruso. I'm like, why is he bald? He was losing hair as the season went on. Yeah, he's 26 years old. 6'5", 26 years old. And this man, he started the NBA season with some hair. He ended the NBA season. This man's pretty much bald at this point. What's going on? What's up, Kardashian? Let's see here. We have, but soccer is more important and famous sport here. Funding in basketball is trash, and we don't even have matches on TV. Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. It's the same as Nigeria as well, because Nigeria has pretty tall guys too. You know, a lot of the guys are pretty tall, but there's no funding for basketball. There's nothing. Everybody just tries to play football or soccer or whatever, and you just want to hope that you can get to the national team, and then you just want to hope that you can get to some European club calls you, and that's all that. All the Nigerian players just leave, and they just get shipped out to different European, to where you're at, or the different countries, and just play there. And it's like, yo, like Nigeria could use their own professional league. It's like we don't even got our own professional Nigerian league here. All of our players are just being shipped out to European countries, and it's like, this is why the economy's trash. We can't even keep people, can't build a league, can't do anything. So yeah, man, I feel you on that one. You haven't dated anybody yet? Close you got to this strange girl in high school? You'll find somebody the real about, Theo. Don't worry about it. Caruso needs LeBron's hair guy? Nah, LeBron's hair guy ain't great. Because my hair guy better than LeBron's hair guy. You know what I'm saying? I've been growing my hair back better than LeBron has. I just gotta, you know, so I gotta edge up a little bit more of the hairline here and get that taken care of. But my hair guy is better. My hair guy is Rogaine. My hair guy is myself. It's just been straight up Rogaine for the past couple years. LeBron's hair guy, LeBron, multi-millionaire, his hair guy is horrible. His hair actually was like moving. Did y'all remember that with his headband? His hair, like, it was like the piece like fell off. His hair guy failing him on epic proportions. My home state still doesn't have a team. What's your home state? Nigeria should never shell out cash for a stadium. I know they wouldn't. They need, but there's no structure. But if the president was smart, which he's not, but if the president was smart in Nigeria, they would literally try to invest and refund back into having a professional, get a stadium, get a professional team going, because there's plenty of talent. There's plenty of athleticism. I find it ridiculous that there's not actual sports in Nigeria. There's like nothing like actual Nigerian sports to watch. That's ridiculous. There should be a basketball league. There's plenty of tall people. My cousin, dude's like 14. He's like 6'5". He's so much tall. It's so weird too, because his dad is like 5'7". And all of my cousins, they're like 6'1", 6'2". They're all tall. Some of them are about 5'8", 5'9". But when I was in Nigeria recently, and one of my cousins, man, he's tall, and they have to pay for like a special program for him to learn how to play basketball, because there's no basketball teams, there's no anything. So there's a guy that comes there and teaches him how to play, and hopefully they pray that he continues to grow, because 6'5" isn't quite tall enough. So they're just hoping and praying that they can put something together so he can get picked up by like a European team or something, because there's a national team, but it's trash. There's a national Nigerian basketball team, but it's horrible. So they're just hoping that he can get picked up from there and then maybe he can go to a European club or something like that. But you know, he's like 6'4", 6'5" right now, and he's only like 14 years old. So we're thinking, man, he's gonna grow. Maybe he's even gonna be taller. Hell, aren't like 5 to 10% of the unknown basketball players recruited from Nigeria? Not really. Nah, there's not a lot of Nigerian basketball players. Not a lot, no. Because there's no official leagues or anything in Nigeria. There's a national team, but it's a joke. You know, there's schools don't have basketball. There's no courts. There's no anything like so. Nigeria as a whole, it's a third world country, guys. You know what I'm saying? It's a third world country, guys. Just it's not organized correctly at all, if any bit. Jose, I need your opinion. You meet a 36-year-old woman. She played Final Fantasy and Dragon Quest and speaks Japanese. What do you do? Well, if I was single, I would definitely talk to her. Let's see here. Your cousin is gonna be second Hakeem Olajuwon, bro, 6'5". I don't think he's gonna get to 7 foot. I don't think he's gonna be that tall. But he said that he could beat me in basketball, and I said there's no way in hell you could beat me in basketball. Even though that you're 6'5", I'm like, you're not beating me in basketball. I'm a much faster than you. Giannis? Giannis is Nigerian. Yeah, I think he is. So is like Joel Embiid. But those are just like a few people. Like, that's not much, you know? There's not a lot. There's others too. I think he's Nigerian, right? But many of them don't play there's no, like, basketball's a skill, guys. Like, it needs to be taught at a very young age, and you need to learn it. If you're a skill player, like, let's say you're a guard, or you're like a small forward, or you're a guard, or you're a point guard, it's a skill game. If you're not, Giannis and Joel Embiid, those guys are extremely tall. You know what I'm saying? And obviously they were taught. They were, you know, like their parents got them into it. They were taught, you know. And Giannis is Greek. You know, he wasn't in like his native. He was from Greece, right? So yeah. But he's Nigerian. Giannis is Nigerian, but he's extremely tall, you know? It's like, what did his parents do? They did something. Yeah, 4 brothers were born in Greece, so he moved early. So yeah. 3, he was born in Athens, Greece. Okay, so he was born in Greece in 1994. Son of immigrants from Nigeria. 3 years earlier, his parents had moved from Lagos. Okay, so yeah. So they weren't even really in Nigeria like that. Who's my team? Chicago Bulls. Basketball team, Chicago Bulls. Kind of like the next Smash fighter to be the Black Shadow. I don't think that's gonna happen. Which is shocking since a lot of the rich sellouts there, basically all the diamonds in the world are there. Exactly. The government. There's a lot of natural resources, and it just doesn't go back to the people. I'll tell you that. Are you planning on trying out Fire Emblem Mystery of the Emblem on Nintendo Switch Online tomorrow? That's the Japanese Nintendo Switch Online, so no, I'm not going to. I didn't forget Matumbo. I'm just sitting there and saying that there's not many. There's some, but there's not many. Because you need to be taught the skill, guys. Most guys aren't. Everybody that you guys mentioned, they're all like 7-footers. Most people aren't 7 foot. Very, very rarely do you run across people that are 7 foot tall. It's like very, very, very rare for 7-footers, you know? It's like Matumbo, Giannis, Joel Embiid. These guys are like generational type of people. Like when I went to Nigeria, I didn't see a single person that was 7 foot tall. And I was there and I went all over the place. And I didn't see a single person that was 7 foot tall. You know, all these guys that you're talking about, like they're 7 foot, but this is over the course of decades, right? Matumbo was early, Giannis is new school, but there's not a bunch of 7 foot guys rolling around in Nigeria, you know, or rolling around in these countries. Almost nobody 7 foot. Literally, it's like a unicorn finding somebody that's 7 foot tall. You see them in the NBA, like, oh wow, look at that guy, he's 7 foot tall. There's like, oh, that guy, he's 7 foot. But you guys got to realize that people that are 7 foot tall is it's literally unicornish. Like it's almost nobody. The very small, less than point something % of the world's population is ever going to be 7 foot tall. That's very, 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 very unique for somebody to be that tall. Ken X with the subscription. Appreciate that. Yeah, I got an Xbox Saiyan Gaming. I ended up pre-ordering one. Do you have NBA Jam Arcade 1-Up? No, I don't, but I'd like to get one. You have one choice to build a team around. Who do you have, Mutombo or Giannis? Why? Not Mutombo. Mutombo has no offense, so... Or not Giannis, Giannis. Giannis has offense, and he has defense. He does both. He's more of a complete player than Mutombo. Mutombo is not a player that you build a team around. Mutombo's a role player, like a defensive superstar, shot blocker, but you don't build a team around him. Am I going to be playing Crash 4? Probably not at launch. No, that's a $20 game for me. Okay, I was just wondering, speaking of region free, when was the last time you played a game on a Japanese account? Since Persona 5 Scramble. True about unicorns. Also, there are less than 500 players total in the NBA. That's not much. Exactly, and most of those players aren't 7 foot. That's the thing. There's very few 7-footers. A lot of the, like, some teams don't even have 7-footers. Some teams have like guys that are 6'9" or 6'10". They're the centers, right? So a lot of teams don't even have guys that are 7 foot tall. So even out of all the NBA teams, there are teams that there's no 7-footers, you know? No. What's going to be interesting is to see all the tall guys' sons. They're all going through like college right now, right? So like Shaq and Mutombo and like all the people that like all the tall guys from back in the day, they all have sons that are in like college right now. So it's going to be interesting to see like once they get to the NBA, you know? The Chris Show, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate that, man. So yeah, man. Hey, what's up, John Turner? Finally, John Turner's back. What's good, man? Welcome. Been dealing with a lot lately. Survived this crazy pandemic. Yeah, man, just relax, John. Come to the streaming show. Good to see you here, bro. Welcome. Thanks for coming out. I'm almost finished with Final Fantasy X. Do you think this game influenced Xenoblade at all? Final Fantasy X? Could be possible. There's DNA from lots of Final Fantasy games that are maybe influenced in Xenoblade, but Xenoblade still has its own unique style too, though, you know? You mean 12? I think 12 might have been more of an influence more so than anything, but by the time that 12 rolled around, Monolith Soft had already started doing their own thing, so maybe it wasn't as much of an influence, but maybe they looked at it. I'm not really sure. The Lakers are the monsters right now. Monsters? I wouldn't call them monsters, but they're definitely the favorite right now in the win. But they're not monsters. That team, the Lakers team right now, they're good, but they're not like, excuse me, they're not like, oh my gosh, the Golden State Warriors from like 2014 or whatever, you know, or like, they're not that dominant, or like the Golden State Warriors from like a couple of years ago. Khalil Jama with the $3 fighting for his friend says, update, just bought Xbox Series X and canceled my Xbox Series S at Walmart. It opened up again a couple minutes ago randomly. Now the last thing I need is a PS5. Hey, there you go, Khalil. Shout outs. Shout outs. Player says, did you ever get to meet Etika? I didn't get to meet Etika, but I got to speak with him, like via like text chat and stuff. I'm like in the comment section and stuff like that before he kind of super blew up. That's the Lakers season to lose. No way they're losing from anyone to the East. Dude, to be honest, bro, Jimmy Buckets, man. That Heat team is playing pretty motivated, and Jimmy Buckets can guard nearly anybody on the floor. He's a two-way player. He's probably the best two-way player left in the playoffs. Him and Anthony Davis are well, Anthony Davis is probably the best two-way player, but him and Anthony Davis are the best two-way players right now. So Jimmy, I wouldn't bet against Jimmy Buckets, man. I mean, he's looking like he wants to win a championship. So, you know. I'm not. What's this corny song? Nah, we changing this. Yeah, I wish he stayed with the Bulls too, but the Bulls are an idiot organization since Jordan left. Enough basketball top. Who's your favorite NFL champion this year? Who's my favorite NFL? Oh, my favorite 4 NFL champ. Okay, Super Bowl champion. My favorite, I don't know, man. There's been so many injuries, but I would say like the Chiefs are still the favorites right now. Is there a presentation that you're particularly excited to see for TGS? Yes, the Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity presentation. You can't forget about Gordon Dragic too. Yeah, he's playing pretty good. I like the kid Tyler Hero though. I like the kid Tyler Hero more than I like Dragic, but Dragic is playing really nice. But that kid Tyler Hero is playing really good. I think he's probably one of the most skilled players in the NBA. And like I said, this is not like racist or anything like that. And I'm not trying to be that, but to be 6'5", like a white guy 6'5", and not superior athletic ability, you know good and well that he's a very talented basketball player, because he's not more athletic than everybody on the court, but he can shoot and he moves his feet. He's not a defensive liability. I mean, he's not great on defense, but he's not like a super defensive liability, you know? So I actually respect him a lot more than I respect some other people in the league, like maybe even like LeBron, because LeBron's 6'9", you know? And like I respect LeBron. He has superior strength and he takes care of his body, but he's 6'9", and obviously he has superior genes. Like his genes are just cut above. Tyler Hero, he had to literally work for everything, because he's 6'5" isn't extremely tall. He's not a 7-footer. He's not 6'9". He's not Larry Bird. You know, Larry Bird's 6'9", 6'10", you know? Tyler Hero's only 6'5". So he really had to work on it. You know, he really had to work. So I kind of respect that a lot about the guys that are shorter, you know, that can play in the league. But Jimmy Butler, no, Butler's like 6'7". But Butler, once again, Butler has to me, Butler, that's like genetic ability. There are certain guys that just have genetic ability. I don't think Tyler Hero got that. I just think Tyler worked for it. But there is a such thing as genetics that play a part into you getting to somewhere. There are guys that, like, for example, a guy like Bo Jackson or a guy like Michael Jordan. That was genetics, because Michael Jordan's dad was 5'8", 5'9". Michael Jordan's brothers are all like under 6 foot or under. Michael Jordan's 6'6". That's just genetics and luck. Now, yes, he had to work for to get that drive, to get that, you know, work for it. But you can't just say, oh yeah, it's all just hard work. Nah. Some of it's genetics. How did he get to be 6'6" when nobody else in his family's 6'6"? You know, so that's just genetics too. You know. My brother's high school coach is 7'2" and was marked at 4 foot and married to a 4'10" woman. It was like a deer fell in love with a meerkat. Dang, 4'10"? Dang, you must be picking her up like a child. Like, hey, how's it going? Oh snap, you're right. Butler's 6'7", not 6'5". I got confused. Yeah, Butler's he's 6'7". I mean, it's not like that's too much of a difference, but I mean, in the NBA, that is, I guess, 2 inches taller is 2 inches taller, right? So, LeBron James and Anthony Davis, Kyle Kuzma, Rajon Rondo. Looking at those 4 names makes you alone understand why they made it this far. Looks like you Google searched the starting or the roster and decided to say something. But I got you, Armchair. Reminds me of a pic of Shaq and his wife. Yeah, his first wife was super short, but I think his new girlfriend, like that little like white girl or Mexican girl, I don't know what she is that he's dating. She's really short too. Spud Webb all day. Muggsy Bogues is the most talented basketball player ever to live in the history of the NBA. There's nobody that's ever gonna change my mind about that. That's unprecedented. There's never been a player that short in the NBA. There never will be a player ever again that short. And he played in the era of 7-footers too, like tall guys as well. It's not like he played in an era where less talented or anything like that. Nah, man, there were tall people and he had to guard them too. Muggsy Bogues is the most talented. How are you gonna be 5'3" in the NBA? That's nuts. Like, I can see 5'7", 5'8". I mean, it's hard, but we've seen that. You know, Isaiah Thomas, not the old school Isaiah Thomas, but the other Isaiah Thomas. You know, 5'9". We've seen, you know, Earl Boykins, he was 5'5", you know, but like, how are you gonna be 5'3" in the NBA? That's nuts. Tenacity. That's how you get there. Tenacity, baby. That's impossible to be 5'3". Yeah, Nate Robinson, but Nate Robinson was like 5'8", 5'9". Hey OJ, are you hyped to play more PS5 or Xbox Series X? I'm not really hyped to play either one of them. To be honest, I'm not really super hyped. There's not really any games that get me super hyped, to be honest. If that Kenna game was launching with the PS5, then maybe. You know? Maybe I'd be more hyped. But I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, Spud Webb was in the dunk contest. He had ups. Spud Webb had major ups, but not Muggsy. I don't think Muggsy Bogues could dunk. Because when you're 5'3", there's no way somebody that's 5'3" could dunk. That's just too short. I mean, like, there probably is somebody out there that's 5'3" that can dunk, but it's not very likely for somebody that short to be able to dunk. You have to have like a 90-inch vertical jump. You know, I got close to dunking, you know, back in the day. But I'm 5'9". If I would have taken basketball more seriously, I probably could have got my ups a little bit higher. But my highest vertical jump was 33, 34 inches. So at 5'9", you're not going to be able to get the ball up and over the rim with the 33-inch vertical jump. I didn't have a bad vertical jump, and I had good hang time, but I just couldn't get it. I mean, I could dunk with a smaller like a small basketball, but I just couldn't get it up and over. But I got close though. What about Allen Iverson? Dude was like 5'10". He's about 6 foot. Allen Iverson's about 6 foot. I actually met Allen Iverson. He was my favorite player back in the day. I got a chance to meet him when I went to a game. And yeah, he's definitely like that much taller than me. So, I mean, I'm 5'9", so he's definitely about 6 foot. He's about the height of my brother. My brother's 6 foot, so he's about 6 foot tall. I think Muggsy could. Maybe I don't think Muggsy could dunk. I don't think he could. I don't recall Muggsy. I watched Muggsy Bogues back when he played, and I don't recall him ever dunking in a game, even when he had breakaways. Because he was really good at stealing the ball, right? And even when he had wide open breakaways, he always laid the ball up. So I don't think Muggsy could dunk. I suck at basketball. I climb like no else, but I just can't. I can't just for crap. You climb like no else. You suck at basketball. It's a skill. So if you didn't play basketball when you're younger, it's hard to be good at basketball. So Allen Iverson's 5'10". You say he's 6 foot. I'm 5'11". He's 6 foot. You josh me. He's 6 foot. Allen Iverson's about 6 foot. But he's not tall. It doesn't matter whether 5'11", 6 foot. For basketball purposes, he's not tall. So he's normal height, but he's not tall. Basketball tall. Let's see here. Mugg said himself he could dunk, but he never dunked at an NBA game, I believe. Well, I need to actually see him dunking. He can say he can dunk. I need to actually see him dunking. Thoughts on Zion? Beast, but he needs to lose some weight. All right, take it easy, Dusty Size. Thanks for coming out to the stream. A dude being 5'9" in Chile is the good height for basketball. I can't imagine Chile versus USA match. Yeah, that's not a good height for for here. I mean, if you're 5'9" here, you can still play in the NBA. You just got to be extremely talented and skilled, like dribbling and shooting. Spud Webb is the shortest NBA player to dunk. Yeah, in a game. Can I send you the link? Send me what link? To Muggsy Bogues dunking? Just tag me on Twitter. If you guys have questions, feel free. We're not doing Smash tonight, guys, just because I got to edit some videos, but I still got some time. Still got some time to stream for you guys, so feel free to put those questions in right now. DM of Muggsy Bogues dunking. Do you think Halo will release in 2021 for the Series X? Yeah, I think it will be. 54.6-inch vertical leap for Muggsy, and yes, he could dunk. 54.6-inch vertical leap for Muggsy Bogues had a 54.6-inch vertical leap. I need to see this. I need to see this, guys. I need to see this. So for those who are saying that he could, I need to see this. Okay, so Muggsy Bogues could. Okay, so crazy Muggsy Bogues dunk. All right, let's take a look. All right. What? What? That is not Muggsy Bogues. That is not Muggsy Bogues. That was not Muggsy Bogues. That's not. That is not real, dude. That was not real, dude. Like, what are you like? How old is he? Like, was that real? There's no way that was real. Was that real? Yeah, that's not. Dude got 1 million views off of a 13-second 2K clip of dunk replay. This is so fake in 2K. Don't try to pass it off as real. It's just insulting. Yeah, this is fake. It's NBA 2K. This man called Rocco out here really trying to push this as this man's really. This man linked an NBA 2K clip of Muggsy Bogues. Call Rocco. Somebody 5'3" cannot get their head around. Look, dude. He's 5'3". There's no way somebody 5'3" is going to get their head up all the way to the rim like he did like that. Where his arms, he's 5'3". He's 5'3". He's not 7 foot, you know? It's not real. All right, let's see. Top 10 shortest dunkers ever. So let's see some real dunks from short guys. Okay, Trey Jefferson. So this is all real short guys. So see it, look at that. That's a real dunk. See it, look where his head is. You know, if you're somebody that short, 5'7", your head is not gonna be above the rim. There's no way. You know, your head is gonna be below the rim, or it's gonna be almost at the rim. Okay, so we got a guy that's 5'6". See, like that, you're not gonna get your head above the rim. You're just not tall enough. I mean, this guy's got bounce, you know? You can get up there, but short guys, this is how it looks like when real short guys dunk. You can get up there, but you're not gonna get your head up that high. See, people always gonna try to test you when you're that short too. Nobody's gonna just let you dunk. They're not gonna let you dunk when you're that short. It's like, that's what I'm saying. Like 5'3" guys can't dunk. Like, look at these guys here. See, look at how they're dunking when you're this short. Look at how they're dunking. They're not gonna get, like, you can't. If somebody 5'3" is not gonna be able to dunk. It's so tough. This guy's got ups though. That guy's got super ups. He's got bounce. He should play football instead, man. Stop wasting your time with basketball. Go be like a running back. You got bounce, or go be like a slot receiver. 5'5" guard. Okay, this guy's 5'5". Let's see him dunk. Oh! Dang, at 5'5"? Dang. Okay, now that is ups. Woo. Okay, 5'5" seems to be the record here. This guy's buff at 5. Little buff dude at 5'5". Is he really? He doesn't look 5'5". He looks taller. This is also genetic too, guys. These guys have a pre-genetic code in there for their legs to be able to jump this high, by the way, guys. Let me just tell you that right now. Oh, never mind. I can see. Yeah, he's 5'5". I can tell just by how far away his head is from the net. Like when he lands, look at that. Yeah, he's 5'5". I can just tell. He's so far. His head is so far away from the net. He's 5'5". There was a guy that I used to play basketball with at the gym. That was about 5'7". That could dunk like how some of these guys are dunking. There was a guy that I remember, and like we were all just playing basketball, and only the tall guys would dunk, right? That you would see. But then he came out of nowhere. We were warming up, and this guy just came and just went, bam, and just dunked, and we were all like, whoa. Okay, this guy's 5'4". Okay, two-handed 5'4" guy. Oh man. It's crusty footage though, man. This is crusty footage. 5'4". All right, let's see some of these other guys. 5'4", another 5'4". What? 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 Excuse me? Look at this little midget. Who is this guy? There's no way. There's no way. How is this happening? There's a white guy. Who is this guy? 5'3". No. What? There's got to be some mistake with some of these guys. I don't think these guys are actually 5'3". I don't think these guys are 5'3". I don't think this is 5'3". I think this is an exaggeration. He's not 5 foot. This guy is not 5'3". That's crazy. Let me see what other heights we got here. 5'2"? Nah, I gotta get some checks on this. 5'2". Little munchkin just jumping on the duck. Oh my gosh! Like what's going on? I mean, like even Roggy Froggy's laughing, and Roggy Froggy is towering over some of those guys, and he's 5'5". So even Roggy Froggy's like, what, bruh? This is crazy. Oh, dude, that was me, bruh. That was you? You said you're 5'10". Said he stated he dunked in a high school game and in practice, but never in an NBA game. Man, I need to see. Man, that's great, but I need to see some proof. You showed me an NBA 2K clip. Hey, freaking Doc Trey said that it didn't work for me, and then I tried again while I was at a drive-through and it worked. I randomly tried again while I was at a Popeyes drive-thru and it worked, bruh. That would only happen to a black person. I gotta tell you that right now. Having an Xbox Series X pre-order work while you're at Popeyes, that's the luck. That ain't happening to nobody else. Let's see, correction, I'm 5'3" without shoes. Oh, never mind. Never mind then, Roggy. Never mind. World record for standing jump is 5'5". The guy couldn't go head to head with the rim if he was 4'7" tall. Yeah, but it just doesn't happen that way. If he was 4'7" tall, but it just doesn't happen that way. No, Popeye's chicken is legit. No, it's great. But I mean, like, I'm just saying, like, I don't think anybody else, that wouldn't happen to anybody, any other type of person, in my opinion. It's a unique trait. It's a unique trait. Not everybody can have it. I had no issue picking up the Series X on Microsoft Store. Guess I got lucky. Yeah, you definitely got lucky. Those guys got some Mario Hops. Man, they do, for real. Sent the clip on Twitter, post comment on the stream, Muggsy dunking in the game. It was like Nike commercials. So, yeah, it was man, you guys out here linking me fake Nike commercials and 2K clips. Out here linking me 2K clips and commercials. Muggsy's not boxing the YouTuber. That's Nate Robertson. Yeah, and he's boxing the YouTuber. Bro, someone needs to hurry and make NBA for short people. Short BA? That'd be whack, dude. Probably more of the same. Celtic verse. When's the last rap hip hop song you listened to? Probably something from like video game rap hip hop. Thoughts on Valkyria Chronicles series on sale right now on the eShop. It's really good. I've made some videos on it. Check it out on the channel. So yeah. Breaking news, Billy Donovan is now the head coach of the Bulls. Okay, I think that's good. He did a good job with Florida back in the day and the Oklahoma City Thunder. So that's probably good for the Bulls, but I mean, until management isn't idiots, we can have any good head coach that can come out, and that's fine that we have great head coaches, but you don't trade the fact that you traded away Jimmy Butler is the worst. I can't support the Chicago Bulls as an organization for trading away Jimmy Butler. I can't. They picked Jimmy Butler over their head coach. Why would you pick a head coach over a player? That's the dumbest thing that I've ever seen in my life. Like, why would you pick Fred Hoiberg or whatever? What was it? Why would you pick Hoiberg over a player like Jimmy Butler? Like, the Bulls organization, they're idiots. I can't support them. That's great that they got Billy Donovan. I think that's a good pickup for them. But I can't support the way that they handled things with Jimmy Butler. I still have not forgiven them. I've barely forgiven them for what they did to Michael Jordan and the team that they had. They could have won another championship. Bulls could have won 4 in a row. They could have had another championship or 2. I can't forgive them. The Bulls organization are one of the dumbest organizations in pro sports. They were horrible before Jordan got there. They've been horrible after Jordan got there. They had a little run with Derrick Rose and all that, but they didn't win a championship. You know, getting close is not good enough. They never actually made it to the final. They made it to the Eastern Conference Finals. They never got to the championship game. Maybe I'd be more lenient if they actually got to the championship game, the finals, but they never got to the finals. They only got to the Eastern Conference Championships. So my problem with the Bulls organization is that they've been trash. And the fact that they traded Jimmy Butler is the absolute. You traded he was already an all-star, a great defensive player, an all-star, young player in his 20s, and they traded him away. They're an idiot organization. What's up, Brian Jedi? Coach Tibbs ran the Chicago Bulls players into the ground. Jimmy Butler liked playing for Tibbs. It was the Hoiberg guy. That was the problem. Jimmy Butler, he was traded. He wanted to go play for Tibbs in Minnesota. He didn't have a problem with Tibbs. I know he was a pretty tough disciplinarian and everything like that, and I understand. But at the same time, like, you can't be sitting here trading away Jimmy Butler. And get what they get from. They got Zach LaVine. Who cares? I mean, Zach LaVine's an okay player, but he's not Jimmy Butler. Like, come on, man. Nah, I can't respect him. Can't respect him. I can't respect him. A girl ain't into gaming, but we've been together for 3 years and it works. Hey, there you go, milkshake. Well, Jimmy Butler wanted to leave. That's why they traded him. No, he didn't want to leave. He didn't want to leave. The front office, the reason why the front office was so stupid with Jimmy Butler. When you're a superstar, you build a team around Jimmy Butler. If he wants something, then you get him what he needs to get. You know what I'm saying? Like, Jimmy Butler is not a difficult person. The problem is it's the Chicago Bulls organization. What do you mean he wants to leave? No, he likes Chicago. The organization was being dumb as hell. What's up, Chips and Sticks? You got PS5 for the Lolo? Holla at me. You got that PS5 for the Lolo? Oh, you're trying to get that flip it. Hey, it's all good, man. Might have somebody there. Yeah, Zach LaVine is a beast, but he's more of a dude. He's barely even a Scottie Pippen. I would probably say he's more like a. He's not even a Scottie Pippen, bro. He's like a Sam Cassell, like for the Rockets. He's not even like he's like a third tier star. He's not even a second tier star like Scottie was. Scottie was a superstar, you know, but on like a different type of way, defensively, you know, and he could score. Zach LaVine defense isn't great, but Zach LaVine isn't even a secondary star. Zach LaVine is a third-dairy star. He's like somebody that's like, okay, he's a nice player, but he's like not even a secondary star, you know? In my opinion, he's not even that. He's okay. He can dunk, but he can't shoot very well, you know, and his defense isn't phenomenal, and he gets hurt all the time because he's freaking 10 pounds. He's flimsy. He's not a first team all defensive player like Scottie was. And, you know, his shot's not the best. He can dunk, but mid-range isn't the best. He doesn't have the moves like low post moves or anything. I mean, he's about 6'4", 6'5". I mean, like, Zach LaVine he's just a dunker. That's really what it comes down to. He's an all right player, but he's not great, in my opinion. Like, he's not like, obviously he can kill me one-on-one. I'm just talking about in terms of like top, like the highest end players. Like, he's not even a Scottie Pippen. He reminds me of, he's a third-dairy player. I mean, he's even seems a bit lower than like even like what a Tony Kukoc was to the Bulls, you know? Like, I trust Tony Kukoc more than I would trust I trust Steve Kerr. I think Steve Kerr, would given the opportunity, probably could have been better than Zach LaVine. I don't have much faith in Zach LaVine, I'll be honest. Like I said, he's a nice player. He's good. He's much better than I would ever be, but yeah, man. Isaiah Ryder? No, that's just disrespectful. I think maybe he's a little bit better than Isaiah Ryder. He's not even a Paul George level of player, nah. But Paul George, people looked at Paul George like a secondary level of player, but Paul George is more like a third, he's a third-rate player. After this playoffs, Paul George is a third-rate player. Paul George is not a secondary Scottie Pippen level type of player. Paul Gasol, you know, he's not that, like Kemba Walker to Jason Tatum. He's not even that level. Paul George is not a third-rate player at this point, you know. Levine has been doing really well since he came to us, but Levine's not going to win us any championships, man. So basically, no, he's not trash. Nah, he's not trash. Horace Grant. Nah, Horace Grant was better than Zach Levine. Horace Grant was good. Horace Grant was a star-ish level player. I think Horace Grant had like... Horace Grant was all NBA All-Star in 1994. And he was a 4-time NBA All-Defensive Second Team. So Horace Grant was definitely a better player than Zach Levine at this point, because Zach Levine ain't making NBA All. Zach Levine, I don't think Zach Levine has made an All-Star appearance, has he? Horace Grant was definitely a better player at this point, but then again, I mean, it's a little bit different. Yeah, he only made one All-Star team. Horace Grant he made one in 1994. But high bottom tier. Levine was 13th in scoring this year, right behind AD. Yeah, but that's... Levine ain't gonna win. Listen, Levine ain't gonna win you any championships. Let me just say this right now. Levine's not gonna win you any championships. He's not a franchise-changing player. He's not a Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose was way better. Who's better, Derrick Rose or Zach Levine? Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose in his prime or Zach Levine? Who's better for the Bulls? Chicago Bulls. Derrick Rose was a franchise-changing player, a player that had the ability to get you to a championship. Zach Levine's not at that level. And Derrick Rose, for the time that he was in the NBA, was a first or second rate type of, you know, star, right? He was the MVP of the league. Zach Levine is not there. Nobody, anybody thinks Zach Levine is going to get the Bulls a championship, you're insane. It's just not. Zach Levine is not gonna win the Bulls a chance. He's not a player to build it. Like you're not gonna build a team around Zach Levine, dude. Like I said, he's a good player. He's great. He's fine. He's okay. But you're not gonna build it. I mean, like you're not gonna build a team around Zach Levine, dude. Like we need a superstar. We need, like, if Jimmy Buckets was still there, you know, then yeah, then a Zach Levine would be better. You know, Zach Levine would be a good complementary piece. But, like, you need multiple players. You just can't be having Zach Levine. That's the reason why Zach Levine scored 13th in scoring, because the Bulls don't have it. Who's on the team? Who's on the Chicago Bulls team that's actually worth anything? That's the reason why he should be number one in scoring. He should be number one. The team is so bad. He should be the top. He should be scoring 50 points a game. There's nobody else on that team. Who's the Bulls roster? I'm sorry for all the basketball talk, guys, but look at the Bulls roster. I'm trying to make it entertaining even for people who don't watch basketball or whatever. Like, who's Bulls roster? The Chicago Bulls roster this year. I'm not from Chicago, no, I'm just a Bulls fan. Okay. It's not loading, because of course it's not loading. Let's go to ESPN. Ryan Arrecardo at point guard. Wendell Carter Jr. Chris Dunn. Calistino Felicio, Daniel Gafford, Shaquille Harrison, Chandler Hutchinson, Luke Cornett, Zach Levine, who's being paid $19 million, by the way. Let me go over these salaries, okay? The first guy, $3 million, $5 million, $5 million, $8 million. $898,000, $1.6 million. Chandler's making $2.3 million. Luke's making $2.5 million. Zach LaVine's making $19 million. And my bad, Zach LaVine's 6'6", not 6'4" or 5. Laurie Mullen at $5 million. Adam Mokoka. Otto Porter Jr. is making $27 million a year. Why are they paying Otto Porter Jr. $27 million a year for what? Jordan's last season, he made $30 million. How the hell is this guy making $3 million less than Michael Jordan? Thomas Stankorawski, Max Struss, Denzel Valentine, Colby White, and Thaddeus Young making $12 million. This roster is ass. This roster, no offense to these guys, and shout out to them for making their money, but this roster is complete trash. This roster is absolute trash. Who are all these guys? Who are these people? What is this college roster? How can you support a team like this? Why the hell are they paying Otto Porter Jr. $27 million for a man that averaged 11.9 points per game? What type of robbery? He's 6'8", 198 pounds. This bony Jack skeleton looking, get into the gym. Why are you so skinny? Why are you why are you under 200 pounds and you're 6'8"? What type of bony toothpick looking? You're a professional athlete making $27 million a year. Lift some weights, you bony scrub. I don't care if This is why the Bulls are trash. Because they're willing to pay somebody $27 million a year to average 11 points a game. $27 million a year to average 11 points a game. I kid you not, guys. I swear if you gave me a year to train, I can do half of that. I can average half of his point total in the NBA for way less money. This is nonsense. 11 point. It's like, okay, fine. You only have 11.9 points a game. How are you on the defensive end? How are you on the other end? Dude averages 3.4 rebounds a game. There's guards that are 5 foot or that are 6'1", 6'2", that average more rebounds than somebody 6'8", almost 6'9". 3.4 rebounds a game? He's not boxing out. He's not rebounding. Assists. He's not passing the ball. 1.8. So he's not 1.8 assists a game. He's not passing. He's not rebounding. He's not all NBA defensive team, first, second, or third team. He's not scoring. What is this guy getting paid for? For what? This is the Chicago Bulls paying somebody nearly $30 million a year for 11 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist a game. I don't care if he was only in 14 games this year. If he only played 14 games and started 9, he should have made more than this. I don't care if he was in his 14 games, he should have done better than this. Because he still got us $27 million. He should have done better than this. This is pitiful. If you're making $27 million a year, I don't care if you play in one game. That one game, you should have at least 27 points. You should have at least 20 points a game. Or 20 points a game. Or you should be rebounding or playing better. Like, this is pitiful. You can't justify this. I don't care if he only played 15 games. Yeah, he's out of glass because he doesn't take himself seriously. Because he's 6'8" and he's under 200 pounds. That's why he's hurt. Because he has no muscle tone or definition on him. Because he's not lifting. Because he made his money and he quit. No, if you're 6'8" and you're supposed to be a two-way player, you're paying somebody $27 million. So here's the thing, guys. If you're 6'8" and the NBA wants to pay you $27 million a year, that means that you're a two-way player. Otto Porter Jr. was supposed to be a two-way player. When you get paid, you're supposed to work out. He should be 225 to 230 pounds. Let me tell you guys something. There's a quarterback in the NFL. His name is Kyler Murray. The dude is 5'11". He was barely 200 pounds when he got into the NFL. He had an okay season, he had a pretty good season, and then what did they do? He put on 20 pounds of muscle so he can stop getting hurt to where he can take a couple hits here and there. That's a real athlete, because you know that you want to put your team on your back and you're getting paid, and you're supposed to act like you're getting paid. So what do you do in the offseason? You exercise, you lift, you get your endurance, you get your muscles to where they can take a hit. This guy is stealing from the Chicago Bulls, because if you're 6'8" tall and you're getting paid $27 million a year, you're supposed to be a two-way player that's going to be physical and durable enough to stay during the season. You should not be 198 pounds at 6'8" in the NBA. That is ridiculous. At getting paid $27 million a year, that is too skinny. Well, he's about 5'10". Butler's getting paid like 30 million plus. Sorry. Do you think that rant? Let's see here. I'm sorry, guys, but does anybody actually think that this guy's worth $27 million a year? Even if he's healthy, he was averaging 11 points a game. Not even 12 points a game, 11.9. Couldn't even get 12 points a game. You know, if I was 6'8", I would definitely be scoring more than 12 points a game. It's okay. You're fine, man. I know I'm fine. Butler's a hooper, though. We're talking about Otto Porter Jr. for the Chicago Bulls. Small forward. Number 22. $27 million a year. What? This guy's a thief. That's what he is. A damn thief. Otto a scrub. He's definitely a scrub. In NBA's, obviously, he can body all of us in basketball, but in the NBA sense, in terms, he's a scrub. Not worth $27 million a year. I'll tell you that. Tell you that. If you saw him play on the Wizards a couple years back, he showed mad promise, though. No, he didn't show mad promise. What he showed is that he was 6'8" and he played decently around some other people. And they took that as if, oh, that is promise. But I saw that he was a scrub then. And I saw that he was scrubby and he didn't work out hard then and he doesn't work out hard now. I wasn't with the hype. When I saw that the Bulls signed him, I'm like, this guy's not going to do anything. And what has he done for the Bulls? Nothing. What he showed is that he can play okay with some of the, they had a somewhat good team. He was the third or fourth option, and the Bulls decided to pay this guy so much money for what? He wasn't even scoring that much on the Wizards. He just showed a little bit of promise, but But Seth, that's the NBA for you. You show a little bit of talent, they'll give you all this money, then you go scrub status. I ain't paying anybody unless they're a superstar. If I was a GM, I'm not paying unless they're a superstar. So you sit here, you work out deals for Otto Porter Jr., but you can't keep Jimmy Butler? And get out of here. Does Mad Promise equal 27 million though? Exactly, TH3. Does Mad Promise equal 27 million? Absolutely not. You don't pay somebody that has promised $27 million. You pay a superstar. You pay somebody that's all-star level, that's good enough to be an all-star, that type of money. Like all-star / maybe NBA MVP. You pay them that. Like, that's like Kevin Durant plus money. Obviously, they would get paid more, but still. So many bad contracts. Yeah, man. Yeah, he had a couple 40-point games. But yeah, on a team that he was the third option where they weren't looking for him because they had John Wall and they had Gortat and they had some other guys too. I mean, yeah, I give him 12 million a year, but dude, he's not. Whatever. Anyway, guys, I think I've ranted enough. I am done ranting. I think we've been on basketball for the past hour. I want to thank everybody that came out to the stream. Crazy monkey. Oh, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Thank you guys for coming out to the stream. I do appreciate you guys. Sorry that I had to end on an NBA rant, but the Bulls suck, dude. They're trash. That roster, I swear, we can grab me, Double D, TH3. We can get Marlon. We can grab me, TH3, Double D. We get Marlon. Maybe we grab Dr. Disrespect, and I swear we might be able to put up at least run a scrimmage against the Chicago Bulls. I swear. We grab Dr. Disrespect. We grab Marlon. Marlon 6'7". Dr. Disrespect 6'8". We Double D 6'4". You know, TH3, you 6'2". You can hold one of these guys. You know, I'm only 5'9", but I got good defense. I got good feet. I can guard like a 6'2", 6'3" guy, no problem. I got a good wingspan, so I can guard one of these guys. And I swear we might be able to run a scrimmage against the Bulls and not get blown the F out. It might just be a blowout. It wouldn't be a super blowout, but we would be hanging in there a little bit. Don't forget you. All right, Anthony, you as well. I swear. Trash. Oh yeah, B-More got a 50-inch vert. We got B-More coming off the bench. Wait, are you a shooter, TH3? Oh, I thought you were like a power forward or something like that. Okay, are you a shooter? I didn't know. I'll be the water boy. I'll cheer from the sides. I'd bench warm and come into the guards 5'9" guy, 5 to 6 foot guys. Armchair. No, that's good. You'll be in the stands, bro. I'm a power forward who can shoot. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. We ain't gotta apologize, bro. You rather end your stream on a rant than sports than rather women, so it's the stream most definitely isn't ending on a whimper. I got the male cheerleader. I got skirts. Oh man, all right, that's you. In a rec game, I made 12 straight threes. Whoa, Larry Bird, TH3 Bird. TH3 Bird out there. Let's go, man. Let's go. 12 straight threes. I think the most that I've ever made in a row is maybe like 6 or 7. So I'm not necessarily the best shooter in the world, but I have a pretty good mid-range game. Like I got a good like post up, even though I'm not super tall. I got post up moves because I used to watch Jordan and Hakeem Olajuwon a lot and Rajon Rondo. I would probably say like that's the guy that I can probably do the most of would be like Rondo because I can pass. I got a long wingspan. I'm not the tallest guy on the court, but I got a long wingspan. I can play defense. I can tip a lot of, get like the extra, loose balls in terms of like tipping and getting to them. I can block shots when they're not looking. I'm good on help defense. I'm quick. I got good feet. I can shuffle. So I probably say like the player that I'm most like is like Rajon Rondo, probably, because like He can shoot, but he can't like shoot. But like he has a good mid-range, like a lot of pump fakes, ball fakes, up and under. But I used to always study Hakeem Olajuwon, and I used to always try to model my game after Hakeem Olajuwon and Michael Jordan. Those were like my 2 favorite players. Jordan, Olajuwon, and Rodman. I used to grab boards like Rodman too. I used to get up there because I can jump. That's what I used to do, man. I'm a good shooter. 2015 was prime Anthony. You're a good shooter? You plan on getting Xbox Series S as well? Nah, just the X. Dude was calling me Dirk OJ. Dirk? Made 13 in a row. That's definitely Dirk. On my peak baseline mid-range shots, practice made like 50 in a row. Ooh. Okay. I can't make 50 in a row. Sean Kemp didn't really have great post-up moves. Sean Kemp was just was a power dunker. Sean Kemp was a power dunker. I mean, he had some post moves, but not really. He was more of just like a power dunker, alley-oop with GP, you know. But in terms of like low post moves, the best low post moves guy, Hakeem Olajuwon by far was the Tim Duncan, Hakeem Olajuwon. Those 2 guys were the best low post moves, man. Low post was great. I used to always watch Hakeem and Tim Duncan too. Tim Duncan was really good, you know, in his day, the low post. But Hakeem was the best. Hakeem was the best of all time. Best of all time. But all right, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it. We will see you guys tomorrow for more streaming. I'm gonna work on some videos. I'm gonna edit a video for you guys. I'm gonna re-record the PlayStation video that I did, pre-order video. I'm gonna re-record that, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Check out my latest video if you haven't already done so. And great viewership, guys. We are over 200 pretty much the whole stream. I think we peaked like at 400 something. So watch my latest video on the Switch Pro stuff. Check it out. I think we have over 6K views. The fact that we don't have more than 6K, we need more than 6K though. So check out my latest video. Those who are on Twitch, check out my YouTube channel. You guys subscribe to me over there, and we will see you guys tomorrow for more streaming. All right, guys. Bye. Thanks for watching. You guys are awesome. Thank you for all the support today too. You guys are awesome. Thank you guys so much for the support and the donations as well. I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, guys. Peace.